later. I don't know.
Okay, good.
Sure, it's great that you don't hang out with us anymore.
So,
I know,
so
we're
guys,
streaming.
yeah.
I know.
Buddy, we gotta finish
I saw you
Bloodborne
post a
Bloodborne.
message and I became aware.
Leave him alone. Let him live his life.
You live this life.
I love to live his life.
All right, carry enough, buddy.
No, no.
Welcome back to Nat19 Digimon Emblem Story. If you want to play our Digimon module, you can't because I haven't released it. If it's not in the description, look somewhere else.
I'm gonna go watch shit with Brad. I'll be back.
Nice.
We missed last week on account of me having fucking probably bronchitis, which I still have, but we're gonna try to manage anyways.
It's true.
Speak of the devil.
Don't die. What?
All right, who wants to recap last game? I was joking. That's not a question. I'm gonna roll for it. It's a 1. Aaron, what happened last game?
So there was a crazy duel, and the bird boy fought another boy, and they got his ass beat. And then, not Noel's brother's girlfriend showed up, who helped save them, and they kicked some ass. And then everyone else was all like, "Ooh, what's going on?" And Sorceremon's like, "Hey, fuck you, man!" And fucking, they're like, "No." And then Lekismon kicked the shit out of him, and then they brutally murdered every other Digimon there.
And we're almost killed by rocks.
Final Dream just resubscribed with tier 1 sub. Stop dying, Logan.
I can't make any promises. To answer that one question in the chat, yes, I'm the one that voices actually Satan, and this is probably the last time I will address the chat. If you wish to send us any messages, Aaron will be reading donation messages and stuff over the course of the stream. We have with us today here YamatoSFX and XbubblemunkyX and Aaron Robert Parnell, FrozenFrost, and ErehcVA, and also Buddy.
Nope, leave.
He's
And also no longer Buddy.
And we briefly had BuddyVA.
Man, I can't believe you got BuddyVA. What a fucking get.
And now he's dead.
And now he's back.
And now I'm dead again. Goodbye.
Back
Oh, no.
from the dead.
And he's gone!
And now he's dead again.
And I will be coughing periodically during this stream. I apologize.
I'm
Likewise.
not important enough to be here.
Oh, shit.
All right. So, thank you for the resub, Final Dream. Oh, well, you're not fucking playing, so.
Neither is Buddy!
Yeah, but I'm trying to guilt him into staying.
Eat a dick!
I don't want to.
I killed rocks!
He did. He killed some rocks. I'm gonna remove everybody from the combat tracker now.
Oh, no!
Delete. Oh, fuck. It's gonna make me do this one at a goddamn time. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, that's... Okay, BaoHackmon. Get out of there. There, that's everyone that should be in there. Oh, God!
No, no.
If you can't do this, you can't do this.
I will do my best. It may be a short session today. I'm gonna set a timer. One moment. One moment. I'm gonna set a timer with my shiny new phone. I'm gonna set a timer for 2 hours, and when we hit that point, we will see how I feel.
Oakley dokley.
All right. So, guys, if you remember last time when your characters were around, when your characters were around, you guys all were at Raymond's place. You talked about going to stop StrikeDramon, because you knew where his base was now. You talked about going
stop CommanDramon.
Stop CommanDramon.
He's on a rampage.
Shooting everybody.
People love you.
Fucking. You guys know where StrikeDramon's base is, where he is finishing sending the signal back to the digital world to have the AOA come get them, assumedly. And Raymond said that he wanted basically no part in your Digimon adventures until you presented an actual solution to a problem, which you did, which was hijacking the signal and sending it back to the human world instead, if you could manage that. Then you all went to sleep, and while you guys were asleep, a mysterious magic not strawed mist
Kidnap
Stole-
Cloud.
Kidnapped Cloud, stole a variety of you and took you on your own adventure, which happened last time. So this time, we'll be switching back to Oliver, Paige, Garfield, and Isaac, and also Raymond, but fucking NPC.
No one
Fuck
cares
that.
about
Who
Raymond.
cares about
Fuck
him?
random.
No one cares.
Not even
No one
Black
cares
Agumon
unless he
cares
says
about
he
Raymond.
doesn't want to go, and then suddenly everyone cares.
It's true.
Because he's a coward.
He's a fucking
'Cause I want
traitor.
the dinosaur with us.
We don't want him to die, so we wanted to come with us on all these perilous adventures.
Maybe you
Also,
don't
the
want that.
dinosaur.
So you guys wake up in his condo up on one of the higher floors in this condo building. When you wake up, everybody roll me Constitution, just a check,
Oh.
not a save.
The kids or the Digimon?
The kids.
Nat
Oh,
20!
Oh no!
The only check I will. Oh wait, I rolled a
Isaac
save.
Remained,
Oh,
and Isaac remained asleep forever.
Oh,
Oh,
no! Let me go!
I stole your awake
Kidnap
force.
Cloud actually took Isaac too, just not to the same place.
And just for the sake of it, I'm gonna roll one for Raymond as well. Yep. Nah, he's
What is
out,
this
he's-
for?
So Oliver, you're the first one to wake up.
There you go.
Right. All right.
So let's.
Don't sneak off, you dick!
Oh my god. So waking up, Oliver, you notice that the house has, the condo has notably fewer people than it did.
Well, I guess I probably wandered around.
It's fine. We're just wandering outside.
They might be at the store. Like, I don't know.
All at once without telling
You
anyone?
know, Noel, Cherry, Hunter.
You're just trying to remember their names.
That sounds
Not giving a shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into Raymond's like cupboards and look for breakfast.
Alrighty.
I'm not gonna alert everyone.
They could
What
be at the
is- what is
store. I have no reason to think they're gone.
What is Oliver looking for specifically? What's he have a hankering for?
Like cereal or toast.
You're looking for toast in the cupboard?
I'm looking for bread to make toast, and if he's gonna
Well,
toast it.
unfortunately, she doesn't seem to be here today.
That bitch.
Ah.
Okay, so there's
Oh,
no
you,
bread.
You find cereal, but no
No
bread.
bread.
All right.
Bitch.
Where could we have misplaced that bread?
Where did that bread go?
Yeah, Oliver's gonna go about his morning. He's just gonna, eat cereal, have a shower again.
He's just making himself fucking at home.
She's wearing like Raymond's dad's bathrobe.
The next person to wake up is
His
Garfield.
dad's pipe.
Yes. Wearing his
Indeed.
dad's toupee.
While he's making breakfast for himself, and DORUmon just sort of following him around, trying not to knock anything over with his tail on account of being a very large dinosaur-like beast.
Oh no.
Garfield, you are the next one to wake up.
All right.
Yeah.
Do I immediately notice that several of us are gone?
Yes, and I will say that Paige, you probably wake up effectively synonymously.
Okay.
Oliver, are we missing a couple people?
Where is everyone?
We're all in the shower with Oliver.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Just accepting.
Yeah, dude.
I know they're
What?
doing wild sex parties.
What? Garfield, like you're supposed to be like fucking like 12. Why are you talking
Not
like
saying
that?
that in character.
Okay.
Jesus.
Please.
They're wild, whatever that thing is that we're gonna learn in a year or so.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I'm gonna like look around for everybody else.
This is not perfect. Is it?
Noel?
Hunter.
Jerry?
Hmm.
Oliver.
You're here.
Which
Hold on.
one of you's in the shower?
That's Zach.
Okay, Oliver's in the shower. Okay.
Is Oliver in the shower?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed that. Sorry.
Yeah,
Is
dude.
Noel and Cherry in there with you? And Hunter?
Are Noel, Cherry, and Hunter in there with you?
What? No.
Oh, okay. I was just checking.
Because they're not here.
Isn't
And no one said anything, and that's kind of unsettling.
So,
I'm kind of super worried about him.
They're probably at like the grocery store or something. They probably didn't think to go through the cupboard. There's cereal, by the way. What kind of cereal?
Oh
is it?
yeah.
Oh, sweet cereal.
But why wouldn't they tell us that they were going? Like they didn't leave a note or like wake any of us up or anything.
Also, do they have Fruit Loops? Specifically Fruit Loops.
Go look.
They have sponsor-friendly fortuitous charms and Colonel Smash.
Oh fuck, I think CommanDramon served under him.
Oh, I love it.
Tropical hoops.
Oh, I love it.
I love me some tropical hoops.
Hell yeah. Fortuitous Charms are still my favorite.
I love fortuitous chimes.
Oh.
But stay away from the bricks. The bricks are for the youth.
That's true. So they have tropical hoops, is what you're saying?
Yes, they have.
Okay.
You can have any
Excellent.
of those things. You name a brand cereal, you can have a sponsor-friendly version of it.
Heck yeah.
They don't got that fucking off-brand Fruit Loops shit.
Those micro grains with the frosting.
Like a fucking plain white box.
It just says it.
You guys-
type.
You guys hear the loud snoring of Isaac, who has as of yet not woken up.
He's not feeling so good.
Oh no. Okay, I'm not gonna wake him up if he's not feeling good. I'm gonna let him wake up naturally.
Hey, wake up!
In like 5 hours from now.
But yeah, like, why would they have, like, do we really need 3 people and 3 Digimon to go to the store?
I mean, if they're all hungry, it's not like. I mean, if they. I'd rather go with 3 people than just 1.
But there's tons of food here that we could take from Raymond. He's not
Yeah,
gonna
but Noel went.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Or Digimon awake?
I just like really beating my breakfast before eating it, I guess.
I like to kill my food.
Can I randomly roll wisdom to see if I, like, suspect anything wrong with the situation?
The only thing wrong with this situation is the lack of fucking Count Werechalk.
Ah!
Can't wear chalk.
Yes, you can roll insight.
Speaking of
Jesus.
Noel,
I guess it'd be just general wisdom.
beating her breakfast.
I mean, it seems convincing enough that they may have just gone out to the store.
Oh.
That sounds like something Garfield would believe.
Yeah.
Cool.
Are Digimon awake?
Ah, yes, your Digimon, when you stirred awake, they would have effectively stirred up with you.
Okay. Garurumon, did you see anybody leave?
No.
Perfect.
I was asleep until you fucking started. Sorry, I didn't mean to curse. Until you started bouncing around.
Aww.
Jeez, Garurumon, I'm a child.
I apologize.
Can't take such harsh language.
A Digimon of my temperament probably shouldn't be using such harsh expletives.
Fucking Isaac just wakes up. What did you just say to my sister?
Did someone just swear on my sister?
Beat the shit
I'll
out of
accept that,
Garurumon.
Isaac, you're
No.
awake.
I wasn't actually, I was just joking.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Sure, I woke up, I guess.
That's enough to fucking wake you up.
Oh,
Please watch your mouth around my sister.
Sorry.
Isaac, did you see anything? Did the others tell you they were leaving?
No, I was sleeping.
Okay.
CommanDramon, what about you? You don't sleep, do you?
I wasn't watching the others, unfortunately. Let's see, we're gonna make a roll for him.
What's he doing? Suspicions are raised.
He's just sitting on top of a TV staring at Garfield.
Perception. Enat 1 perception check.
Oh, no!
I apologize. They must have snuck out without my realizing.
Yeah, I guess that might have happened. Oh well.
Are we just gonna go through our entire day not realizing what's actually going on?
Is Raymond? Wait, is Raymond away?
It is. Yes. Maybe.
Raymond, like,
If
what-
he is,
like,
he's in his room.
Oh fuck. Okay, I'm gonna go like knock on his door.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Sorry, I preempted the knock. Yeah.
Effectiveness.
Raymond, you didn't by any chance happen to see like the others leave? Like they didn't like ask you where the store was or anything?
No, I've been in here all night.
Okay, I mean that makes sense. I mean, how close is like the nearest store?
There's a convenience store built into the base of this building, and there's a grocery store like a block away.
How long have you been awake?
You guys have been awake for like, I'll say like maybe half an hour at the most at this point, if we account for like.
Did we get buzzed in, or
Oliver's
did we just
cereal making.
walk in?
Did you?
In terms of the
Getting into this
like how you
building.
get into this place,
Yeah.
you buzz up to get access to it unless you have like a phone.
They probably locked themselves out.
Oh, that's what happened.
Oh, that's what happened.
Oh my god, they're so dumb.
They're so dumb.
I mean,
Yeah.
he opens the door. Raymond is wearing like pajamas, like stripy
Oh.
pajamas. I mean, rubs his eye. Noel seemed pretty gung-ho about the mission you guys are on. Maybe they got impatient and went on it.
No, she wouldn't do that.
I mean,
Really, Noel
might
go
have.
off on
I
her
don't
own.
think-
Hunter, on the other hand.
Yeah, Hunter definitely wouldn't have gone anywhere without us.
Noel definitely seems like the kind of person who would go ahead with the mission without us.
Do you think Noel kidnapped Hunter and Cherry?
I don't
And
think
went
it's
on
impossible for
this.
Noel to kidnap Cherry. As for Hunter, maybe. But she does some crazy things, but I don't know if she does that crazy of a thing.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't think she would just like take off, like, and kidnap children.
It would be
She's
a little
completely
nuts.
willing to put herself and occasionally me into danger, but she usually limits the amount of people that she wants to risk damaging.
Hmm.
Oh,
Usually.
wait, Raymond, does this place have like security cameras or anything?
Not in the residences, no.
Hmm.
Versus. What about the hallways or like the front door?
Probably. I don't know where we would go to look at the tapes or anything, though.
We'd have D-Specters for that.
Of course.
D-Specter, hack the mainframe.
Inspector, do the thing.
Whenever you guys were out, I was experimenting with mine. Whenever you guys were at the radio station, they don't interact very well with human tech.
Oh, wait. Duh. Scam.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Why do we keep
oh,
forgetting we can do
sure.
that?
Yeah.
Because we're idiots.
All right.
Yeah.
Who's gonna try to scan?
Woo!
Well, Oliver.
Yeah.
Good job, Oliver.
Oh, mine's broken.
You can't you can't figure out where the scan function was again. Who else wants to try?
Oh,
Isaac is. Oh my god! Oh my god!
And it will not be Paige.
You're
Oh my
stupid.
god!
Okay.
Isaac, no!
my boy.
Thank God.
Oh, good boy, Isaac.
Son.
Oh.
Leave it to
Oh
the
my god.
responsible
Fucking
one.
you two. Like, scan! Why didn't we think of that? Where did it go? How do I...
And then the least tech-savvy person here is just like, oh, let me do it.
Oh.
500 bits. Would it be possible that when people
Great
donate in this
color.
campaign to give people a small amount of D points?
No, that would quickly break the system.
Yep.
Oh.
Someone like Finn would show up.
Yeah, dude. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
A
I
s-
wish it
like a small amount of D points will become a lot of D points if Unless it's something ridiculous like 1 to every like $10 donated.
Mm.
Even then, fucking Finn would show up, be like 500.
It's like,
Uh,
no,
Yay.
no, Finn.
But okay, so Isaac, you try to do it. The other two, fittingly, when you do it, trying to scan for the others, the displays go fuzzy. Isaac, yours doesn't. It sends out like a digital ping that scans the area. It actually scans a very, very wide area compared to the normal scans you guys do, but unfortunately, it doesn't seem to pick up the others. They do not seem to be anywhere within like a mile of you.
Oh,
Okay, they're dead.
Oh. You said the nearest store was
Fuck
how
off, Oliver.
far?
Couple blocks, like it's on the corner of the next street over.
Okay. Well, they're not anywhere within a mile of here, apparently.
Told ya, they went off to do their thing.
Fuck off.
you don't know them.
I'm gonna go look for my jacket.
I mean,
All right.
do you think that's what I don't? That we should probably didn't go ahead with it and try to find them and try to catch up with them.
I mean,
Do we know which way they would be going?
Kid Boy 108, $25 donation.
Oh,
nice.
oh my god.
$25 donation. Oh my god. Well,
What is that?
what's the message?
I didn't see any message. I also don't have the
Oh, it's just a message.
I don't
Thank
have
you,
the
Kid Boy 108,
Twitch
for your
labels.
for your $20 USD. That is 25.54 Canadian.
Thank you.
I love you. Don't
Marry
tell
me.
anyone. It's a secret.
You
Marry
did.
me. I'm gonna have babies.
It's a secret between you and me.
Oh.
I love the way that you're a kid, but also a boy, and also 108.
Oh my god.
I love the way you give me money.
Basically, yes. But yeah, so Oliver, you grab your coat.
Guess Garfield will grab his coat too.
Are we just like sleeping in
Suddenly,
our
everybody
fucking-
has coats.
Were we just like sleeping in our uniforms?
I mean, I
Fucking-
figure I got my
We
little
didn't
red
bring any
hoodie.
clothes with us.
My little
Hmm?
red hoodie coat. It's not like I would have wore it to bed.
The whole time.
Apparently.
That's
I mean,
right.
you didn't go to school that day, so you could wear whatever you wanted.
You
That's
man.
true. Fuck. Yeah, fuck.
You guys could have coats. I mean, it was like summer-ish, so you guys
Oh.
probably wouldn't be dressed super warm.
Yeah, think like my blue coat downstairs. It's a coat, but it's not gonna do much to keep you warm.
All you need's a light jacket.
Perfect temperature.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. What?
I'm gonna go find them, I guess.
I mean,
Or
We should-
I'm gonna go home. One or the other. Either way, if you're coming, you know, get your breakfast going, or let's get skedaddling.
Are you guys gonna? Are you going to head out to where StrikeDramon is?
I'm gonna head in that direction, see if we can pick up these nerds, and if we can't find them, then I'll worry. And
I think it's super important that we find those nerds.
Yeah,
It is.
definitely. And I mean, I guess
Fuck,
we
none
don't.
of us
but
have
it's
messages.
also super important that we stop that message.
I mean,
Mhm.
I don't think, judging from who's gone, and they're with their Digimon, I think they're fine, but it's weird that they're so far.
I don't think Hunter's fine.
Yeah, Hunter's probably dead. We need
Yeah,
to,
we need to make sure he's
accept
not
that
dead.
as a possibility.
No, stop it.
I'm kidding. I'm trying to lighten the mood with humor. Am I doing it right, Paige?
No,
Am I lightening the mood with
not at all.
humor?
Not at all.
Sucks no one has a message.
I'm sorry.
I mean, message will
Oh
probably.
my god, we have message!
Message will probably have the same interference, stopping you from being able to find each other.
I know, I just wanted to say it.
Yes, if I find out
Oh,
the
I
best
mean, it's worth a shot.
Fucking
We wouldn't know
voice
that, would
comes
we?
from the sky. You have message.
You have message.
Right, I keep forgetting we have that. I'm gonna
Open
try and
dim,
message
digital instant messenger.
Hunter. I'm gonna
What?
try and message Hunter, see if that works. Maybe he'll respond.
Yeah.
What do you want to put into the message?
Where did you guys go? Why didn't you tell anyone? I'm sad now.
Aww.
All right. you send the message. You hit send on it. A couple seconds later, it bounces back. The box the message is in has a big red outline, and it informs you that it has bounced back from whoever it was supposed to go to.
Okay, I'm not crazy. That's like a bad sign, right?
Bad cell service?
Probably not good.
Like, does this thing have a range on it? I don't even know. Oh boy, it's never done that before. Yeah, I think we should go look for them.
We should definitely go look for them. We can keep scanning on the way, I guess, and see if we come across their signal or anything.
Well, I figure we could probably you guys left our phones somewhere, right? I can't remember because I was unconscious.
We gave them to Shoutmon.
I mean, we could go there and see if he's seen them and pick up at least our phones. If we want to do that. And if we can't find them there, then we can assume they went to Strikdramon's.
I mean...
Well, it's crazy enough to do it, but I don't know if they're going to... Actually, they will rush right in.
I mean, CommanDramon, do you think Strikdramonn could have, like, kidnapped them somehow without us noticing?
If Strikdramonn had come to kidnap any of us, then he would have made a lot more noise.
That does make sense.
He's not really into covert operations.
Also, he probably would have taken me.
Yeah, it's weird that I'm alive if that happened.
That is true. I don't know what to think, but it's
Also,
our
I
only
think-
lead, right?
I agree.
So, who votes to go in the direction of Strikdramonn's base?
Paige raises her hand.
Isaac raises.
Right.
So,
Well, we should not split up, so...
No.
We shouldn't split up.
So what would it be, my dude?
Didn't Shoutmon need our phones in order to communicate with us or something? Or
I thought he was... I just remember waking up without a phone. Everyone said they left it with the guy who was doing stuff to him.
Yeah, I was
Shoutmon was creating an impromptu network so your phones would work here.
Okay, so we should probably go get those back.
I mean, it might not be done yet.
That's true. And we have no way of contacting him to find
like
out. This was a very... This is very, like, not thought out on our part, I feel.
We're not amazing planners.
Oh.
Strikdramon!
Anyways, I'm gonna wait downstairs. Y'all figure out what you want to do.
We shouldn't split up.
I'll be downstairs. It's literally
You might
like...
be spirited away the second you're out of sight.
You might be. You should stay with us.
That's fair. For science! And I close it.
No, Paige
Oh,
runs
God,
after
okay,
him, grabs at
okay.
his hand to try and pull him back.
I hope you sprint after him.
What about
So-
your bee?
So, Paige, you're trying to pull him back before it closes the door?
Yeah.
Both of you roll me athletics.
I'm gonna lose.
Shouldn't we just, like...
Against Paige.
Damn it.
Alright, ready for this?
Da, 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 da. Oh, shit!
He manages to, you grab the handle and try to pull the door back open, but he closes it and manages to dart with DORUmon down the hallway to the elevator before...
Congratulations, Oliver. You have outstrengthed a girl 3 years younger than you.
Well done.
Barely.
We should probably get a move on.
I told you, I'm like... basically invalid.
Come on, let's go. We gotta go after him.
Yeah, we have to stop him.
Got a little spaghetti noodle
He's
arms.
just waiting outside. He's not, like, leaving to go
Look,
somewhere.
I still exist! I still
We don't want
exist!
that. Might leave us forever.
We're
Um,
panicking.
Avenge me! Woo!
We're panicking. We are children. Garurumon, we gotta stop him.
He's gonna die.
Are we just sitting here in the room with the door closed, yelling to ourselves? Is that what's happening? Okay, let's go. We should
It's a
go.
panic! We gotta go quick! Fucking Black Blaster! He blows down the door. Get him!
Fucking.
Leg wrench!
Sorry!
I'm glad that CommanDramon knows how to hold his tongue.
CommanDramon stayed up
Black
all night
Gabumon
watching fucking adult movies.
uses Black Blaster to blow down the door and takes off down the hallway towards where Oliver is.
This is warranted. This needed to happen.
Yes.
Raymond is standing there, eyes very wide open, a mixture of horror and apathy on his face.
Outstanding.
This is fine.
Cut to a silent elevator, DORUmon and Oliver just listening to the music like... Yep.
So, yeah, so what do you guys... Oliver, as you go downstairs, what did you guys do with the fan Mon?
What did we do with him? We should...
He's still in the house, so he's probably...
No, why didn't you take him with you? He's your responsibility.
What about your bee when you were closing your door?
Oh yeah, I wanted the bee with me, so... I didn't know if he was gonna murder me or not, but he would have been around me at least when I got up. Was he awake?
He will be munching on a bowl of Honey Hive cereal.
Elevator doors open.
Wow. Wow.
Nom 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 nom.
Is he chill? Is he still with you, Oliver, or is he just chilling in the place?
He would have been there.
I mean, what are we supposed to do?
Everyone stops. Where'd Oliver go? Turns to just a bee on the counter, looking at you. Picks up a bit of cereal. Eats it.
He looks like he's content as long as he's got food.
Yeah.
Let's kill it.
Let's not do that.
I will destroy you.
Because Oliver would be mad.
We could just say that it died. We don't have to. I mean, like Garfield, you'd be good at that. Just say that it died. Won't just say that we killed it.
You're right. You'll believe me.
You are not actually lying to do.
It's true.
As you guys are saying this, it's like looking at you. Its eyes like shift over and like dart towards the like the patio and door, like the sliding glass door that leads out to the patio, then back to you, then back to the door, then back to you.
Do not listen to them. They are not going to hurt you. I won't let them.
We need to act.
It wraps its
Okay,
hands
no,
around the
I
bowl
don't
of
wanna-
Honey Hive cereal and pulls it back slightly away from everybody.
We shouldn't hurt it, but at the same time, let's close all the windows.
Yeah.
Isaac, like, does he have a bowl? Does he have like just a box of cereal in front of him? Or...
He is a bowl. He's poured himself like a bowl of cereal.
I think Isaac's just gonna give him
You
get
guys
him
have
a
been on the
box.
receiving end of this Digimon. It will break a window.
Yeah, easily.
Isaac will grab a box of cereal and sit it down next to him. and
What
just be like,
what
"Here."
box will you set beside it?
Oh, what were the options again?
Oh geez, the options
Give him
were
some pollen puffs.
Fortuitous
tropical hoops and
Oh.
fortuitous charms
Oh, okay.
and Count Werechalk,
Count wear shot. Yeah.
which might be my favorite one. I don't know, that or fortuitous fucking
I like
charms.
fortuitous charms.
I think we need to get like.
I'll go with fortuitous charms.
All right.
Count Wearberry.
I'll
He'll
just sit
enjoy the
down in
many
front of it and leave it
marshmallows.
open.
Count Wereberry.
Just leave it open for him.
Oh,
Fucking. And every Digimon's favorite, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
oh my god.
Cinnamon.
What if he wants a jump pastry?
If we ever do a Digimon game where you guys have to make a new character, I want to make a Digimon called Cinnamon and give it to Bread, and if they do a combination attack, the attack should be Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh, yes.
Do that.
Dorothy
Yeah,
just
so he-
reset for 2 months.
Oh no! I mean, oh yes! I mean, thank you!
Oh God, no!
Oh!
Anything but that!
Anything but resubbing!
My one weakness. Eh.
Oh my god.
So, yeah, he seems content. He doesn't seem like he wants to leave, and you guys already kind of made the deal with him that as long as you don't hurt him and you feed him, he's content to just go around.
Okay.
Okay.
Mr. Cambie, if we leave, are you gonna be cool? Does anyone
Is that
speak B?
nod if that's a yes, and shake your head if that's a no.
It nods.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I think we've established a line of communication with it.
I like you, Cambie. You're nice.
Bzz.
Cool.
You stay here, and I don't know, we'll feed you more if you stick around and be like our mascot.
Mm-hmm.
And be like, I'm back.
Okay. Let's not degrade him.
Yes. He has his bee pride. Also, Logan, don't die.
We should go.
Yeah,
Take
let's go.
Scubblemon's hand.
To the elevator!
Raymond, by this point, Raymond has thrown on like outside pants, and he puts a coat, but he's still wearing his pajama like shirt.
What a slob.
You gonna go outside like that, boy?
I mean, if we're in a rush, then yeah.
That's
I
true.
guess.
I mean, not that much of a rush.
I mean, they're
mean-
pretty slick
mean-
PJs.
Tell me,
We should be.
who's
in a
gonna
rush.
see me that I should be embarrassed about?
Like I just said, they're pretty slick PJs. Let's go. It's fine.
Oh, thanks, Paige.
You're welcome.
All right.
Clean yourself up.
Shut up. Leave him alone. Jeez.
You should be ashamed.
Stop it.
Never.
Okay. I guess we go catch up with Oliver.
I'm in the lobby,
Yeah,
like, just
no.
pacing.
Taking a nap.
Yeah,
To
right.
the
So
elevator.
you get downstairs. DORUmon is watching you pace back and forth. Not really a lot else to report. The van is there, but the keys to it were unfortunately with Noel.
Oh my god.
Does anyone know how to hotwire this thing?
Get fucked.
I don't. I don't. I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Oh my god.
And we just like look at.
I
Oliver.
mean,
Yeah.
hey!
Well,
You're a
I
straight-up criminal.
have no idea what you're talking about.
you're doing it right now.
No, I know a shortcut. Follow me.
Okay.
So you guys are going to then. Which way are you headed? Are you headed towards the radio tower, which is a little bit out of the way, or are you headed to Dramon's forest base?
I think we decided on DRamon.
Yeah.
I just want to hear from Aaron that Oliver is also on board with that.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound super convincing.
I mean, Oliver's not super convinced, but he wants to help people.
That's fair.
I mean, we have to deal with this, and preferably soon.
All right, so you guys are going to be spending a couple hours, at least like 2 or 3, wandering through the city, aiming to get to the outskirts. You're
City
relatively
Navigator,
close.
baby.
Said a navigator.
City Navigator.
so-
No, I can get us to places faster. It's
Oh,
that
yeah.
city.
Right. Yes, you can.
Oh.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Yeah.
Nice.
Gonna check the exact wording that I put on City Navigator just to reconfirm. All right, so it's only gonna take you like an hour or so because yes, Oliver has a feature that allows him to navigate through cities and find shortcuts super easily based on his knowledge of wandering around. So
Okay, it's not that he's just like speeding.
no, it's I assume. I mean, are you guys trying to hotwire the car? Or are you
No,
just
I made the sleight of hand as a joke. Oliver can't
Oh
Oliver.
damn it!
Yeah, I figured you guys were. I figured you guys were walking.
Okay.
But yeah, he knows his way, like, you know, in and around and through some buildings, like, fucking taking some overpasses, jumping some walls. He knows how to get you there faster. You do not really have any flyers right now, do you? So you don't really have any scouts. So let's say that this trip then will take you guys the better part of an hour. Is there anything that you'd like to do over that period? We've already, by the way, you've already generated D points since your last rest. We took care of that. You got AC. So you don't have to do that. Is there anything else you guys would like to do? Or watch out for? Or just in general?
Should probably like, I don't know. The reason I got a mile radius last time is because I got a Nat-20. I was gonna say we should keep trying to scan to see if we pick up their signal at wherever we're going, but
Yeah, I mean,
but the chances of getting a mile radius again are.
although like whether it would work or not, it does seem like a thing we would do.
That
like,
seems like,
occasionally
yeah.
scan to see if
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
All right.
Damn
Well,
it! I
Paige.
can't find the button.
God,
God,
damn it, Garfield.
today is not a scanning day. It seems.
It is for
So-
Isaac. Fucking go.
I'm just keeping an eye out to make sure we don't bump into any like mini hordes of patrolling.
Roll
Goblin or whatever.
perception. One person that did the thing they should have done.
Oh damn it!
Oh,
13.
Ooh.
All right. In that
Um,
case. Let's see. In that case, I'm going to have to drag some stuff. 1 second.
Woo, let's do this.
why did we think to do a perception check?
Because we're not thinking at all today.
Like at all. What's wrong with us? I'm
Just,
gonna die.
I'm a bad example.
Oh, you're not a bad example.
No.
That's a ridiculous thing you said.
Back at Garfield
Sorry.
says like Garfield, you gotta step up. Just do it. No, just do what I would do.
Just do
Right
Run
it.
in
on
and
my
punch
own?
shit.
Punches up,
punch
just
your way out of every problem.
just run punches Oliver. I'm like, ow, what the fuck, Garfield? I'll end you.
Just punch Oliver.
No.
I just I had the urge. I can't tell you why.
Why is
I need to hit
Electron so
something.
big?
Electmon?
Hey, come on, big boy.
Why'd you pop up so big on this map that I haven't shared with the others yet?
Oh jeez.
Oh well. Dude.
Shit, we're gonna have to fight something.
Oh,
No.
Shaz.
Maps
could
don't always
Electmon-
mean combat.
Could
They just
Electmon
usually
do-
mean combat.
That's totally a lie.
No,
Wow.
they also mean puzzles sometimes. Sorry, what?
And
what
I
number?
do
sometimes
enjoy
there are
when they
also
need
nice
puzzles.
ladies who have book clubs.
Just enjoy a good.
That's true.
Yep.
Could Electmon do a sniffy sniff to see if he can catch the scent of the 3 that are gone?
Just because we know in the meta what happened to them, I'm gonna say yes, and he picks up nothing.
Okay.
Could
Because-
Gobblemon do the same?
Again, yes, but picks up nothing. There's
Damn it.
Okay.
they weren't physically moved.
Mm.
They were whisked away by magic.
I did not actually watch the last game, so I am about as I am as
Oh.
clueless as Isaac.
Oh, you don't know about that whole fucking adventure and fucking Super Bunny then?
I
know.
watched half.
Oh, that's
There
the
was a
thing. That's the
Super
thing.
Bunny. I
is
watched
I-
half.
That's the thing is that when I got off my first flight that day,
Mhm.
and I was at the airport waiting for my next, and then I was like, I'm gonna tune in to fucking Nat19, see what's going on, and it was like Craniumon hands out the emblem to you as soon as I tuned in,
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
so I caught that part.
I remember that part.
See, I didn't see that part. I was busy getting my nails done.
All right. So first of all, second of all, it wasn't any of you.
Oh,
Oh no.
that's upsetting.
That is upsetting. So, I'm going to share this sheet.
Oh,
Welcome to some streets.
that fucking log is weird looking.
It looks like a dead thing.
It looks like a dude who's like, dance.
I must dance.
So you guys, as you wander around, you wander into an area where the again this weird place that you're in is sort of mixed aspects of the digital world alongside aspects of your city. So there's like trees growing out of the ground where they shouldn't, and weird markings where it looks like different types of terrain are trying to overlap with one another.
So it kind of looks like a mall.
A mall? I mean, you are in a street right now.
Okay.
Just enter mask mode. I'm just gonna reveal some more parts of the alleys, I suppose. There you go. You can see quite a ways down the street, off into the distance. However,
There's a dead
how
person.
How the heck ever. And none of you decided to try to hide, so there's that.
Fact.
Don't worry, I will soon.
What has happened?
We're gonna die. Is what's happening.
I'm afraid.
All right. In that case, I need to grab... Sorry, just give me a second to... I just rolled for exactly what this event's going to entail.
Oh no.
Oh, don't worry.
Mhm.
It'll be fine.
Oh, it'll be fine. It'll be the best day ever.
Nothing's gonna be fine ever again.
Best hair, yeah.
We're the best around.
Yeah.
Nothing's ever gonna kill us, Dad.
That's weird. Why isn't there a...
Like how as you did that, my thing slowly just evolved into fucking like.
Yeah. Out of sheer terror. It's fine. The Humblesons can just fucking hang out over there with their fucking Digimon that know how to Digivolve, and everybody else can hang out over there.
I need
Are we the only two here that, we're the only two here that can Digivolve.
Listen,
Fucking go Humblesons!
you don't need
Team Humbleson!
to brag.
Hey, good scrubs!
You braggy bitches.
Learn some
We'll get your
humility.
fault one day.
Become more humble or something.
Live up
I don't think you understand how this works, Aaron.
You don't understand how it works at all.
Alright.
Ugh.
So, you guys are about to...
Oh.
So by that logic, then it should use... Oh, no.
Oh.
Okay, so I need the group. I need everybody, including the Digimon. Just roll me a d20.
Oh,
Oh.
fuck.
Oh god.
Woo!
Oh, nice, Oliver.
Oh,
Oh,
shit!
jeez, Isaac!
Son of a bitch!
Oh no, Paige!
Okay, as long
Oh
as
no,
you're-
Lekismon!
Okay.
Oh no, Lekmon!
He's on my
do
shoulder, though. He's on my shoulder,
this.
so
No!
I don't know if that does anything.
I don't know what any of this means. I'm scared.
I just don't like rolling low. I'm worried.
I also have to roll for Raymond. He got an 11, and for Black Aegiomon. Alright, so it looks like it's a Lekmon. I'd like a Lekmon to roll a perception check, otherwise this is gonna go badly for Isaac.
Oh no.
No, no, no.
Oh no.
Oh, he doesn't have any proficiency in that. How dare!
Oh, you had advantage.
Why did I have advantage on that?
It didn't help. Okay. Because he has actively advantage on perception checks due to his keen hearing and smell.
Oh.
Oh, is it because I did a thingamajig, or is he just automatically gets that?
He just automatically gets that
Oh, that's cool.
because
Still, that
he's
sucks,
because
though.
he's an animal and he's good at sniffing.
Aw.
He's also
Oh.
in danger of being a dead boy.
Actually,
No!
because he's on your shoulder, you are in the danger.
Oh, it
So-
doesn't work the other way around, where he's not in danger because I'm not.
Unfortunately, it's a thing's going to try to attack him, but on account of the fact that you are the larger target occupying the space, it's going to attack you instead.
Oh, no!
boy! I always get good rolls at something, and then like some decision I make or something else that happens makes me do shit. Like
I'm
the
sorry
bridge.
about. I just want to say in advance, this will probably be the worst thing for you.
Oh no.
Isaac's dead. Good
No.
luck, Paige.
All right, so yeah, a 22 hits.
I've done my
So-
best to raise you.
So, so you hear this sound. You guys can't quite place what it is. Looking around, you can't see anything in the streets, but it sounds like this slow building hum and this occasional crackle of electricity, and you can hear this reverb on it, insinuating it's quite far away, but you can't place where it is. Just as you piece together what it is, you look up from a scan that you're attempting to do, and you see this bright light high up in the sky charging, and then suddenly a beam fires out of the sky towards Isaac, dealing more damage than Isaac can handle.
Oh, no!
of energy emanates from the sky, striking suddenly where Isaac is. Isaac is flung back. Elecmon jumping off of him and landing on the ground in front of him. Looking up into the sky, the lot of you see floating up high above the sky. Well, not high above the sky, but high up in the sky. You see this.
Oh no!
The size of a tank flying up in the sky. Its large cannon-like stinger pointed down at you.
That's not a wasp, man.
It's that fan Beamon that we left. I knew he would betray us.
He fucking warped Digivolved and came at you.
Yeah.
I want to run over to Isaac and I want to use Spare the Dying.
Oh God, thank you.
Well, so he's about 100 feet in the air-ish at this point.
Isaac is?
No. The cannon Beamon is.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
This large military aircraft fucking flying weaponized bee. And it has used that, so that's taken. Also, it has to roll this against you. You failed automatically, so you are also paralyzed for 1 minute even if you get up. You're gonna use Spare the Dying on him? Alright, you rush over to him and you stabilize him. I will allow that.
Hooray!
Oog.
Okay. Oh.
Fucking A, man.
Oh. Oh my
God.
This is a bad start.
CommanDramon steps forward over in front of Garfield. He aims his gun up at it but doesn't fire. That's a cannon Beamon. StrikeDramon sends those as advanced forces to try to carpet bomb areas he's thinking of invading.
So he's gonna invade this area, that's what you're saying?
Should we run?
Either that or he's patrolling it.
We should run, right?
I'm guessing you think we should run. That sounds like a running thing to do now.
Without Buraimon, I don't think we have the resources to fight it.
So run is what you're saying!
Oh God, so...
yeah, you also notice that coming from it, several fan Beamon, 4 to be specific, appear to be flying from it down at you guys.
We don't have the resources to fight it. Oliver's gonna try and assist in pulling Isaac away from the street towards one of the alleyways.
Yeah,
Roger,
let's do that. Let's work together. Yeah, man. Let's pick up that boy.
Roll me athletics.
Oh boy.
I want Gobblemon to try and lift him.
I want to try and help. I have pretty good athletics.
I'll assist.
Roll with advantage. Whoever has the highest, roll with advantage.
The highest athletics?
Yeah.
+4.
Yeah, I only have +2.
-2.
All right, so Garfield, roll with advantage, please.
Oh shit!
Okay. I'm remembering to do this. So I came to the decision that when you guys rolled Nat19, I would give you guys either inspiration or a hero point, whichever made the most sense. Because it was Garfield, we're gonna go. Blap, you have an inspiration.
Oh!
Yay!
So when you players roll 19s from now on, you will get either an inspiration or a hero point. I will go for the hero point first, and if the character uses D points or anything else that fills that slot, then it'll be an inspiration.
Excellent.
All right, but you grab him. 23 is definitely enough. You start pulling him. The cannon Beamon does not appear to be descending or coming at you. The Beamon, the fan Beamon, cannon Beamon staying in the air. The fan Beamons are coming at you guys, and you're all heading into the alleyway.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not wearing an actual crest today. Fucking Eric.
Yes.
Should I wear the crest of? Yeah, get me off.
Oh yeah, you have more options now. That's right.
You always ask Eric.
I do. Do you want me to wear the crests of courage, kindness, miracles, destiny, or knowledge?
Oh Jesus Christ.
Damn.
I'm thinking because of the current predicament, maybe miracles, but.
Oh, miraculous.
I will be right back. I'm going to retrieve that and put that on and hope that it influences today's game.
Okay.
Everybody, you feel free to talk to our chat while I'm finding it.
Hello,
Hi,
chat.
Hello,
Here.
chat.
You weren't too attached to our.
All of chat's like, oh fuck, they're fucking dead.
You're fucking.
I was fucking dead at the very least.
That's what you get for not having a bird swordsman.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, that's, you know what? We really should have known better.
Oh, while
We
he's
should've-
doing that, I'm actually gonna.
Did was anyone here watching the last game? Were they there for it?
Parts of it.
Were you? Oh yeah. Dude, Deco, you were there.
Oh
fucking-
yeah, I mean I was in it.
Yeah, no, I know, but like, did the crest of kindness come in handy that game?
Not really.
Okay,
No.
because I remember as I was leaving the airport.
We almost died to rocks. Like
Is this-
rocks literally did more to us than like anything else that day that game.
Because I just remember as we were at the fucking station, we were getting ready to go to the airport.
Smash it,
Logan was like, he was like, what crest do you want me to wear, Eric? And I'm just like, I guess kindness. And but it seems like it was useless. So
Kindness to the enemies.
I mean,
in that
who
case.
knows? Like maybe it had like a secondary effect. Maybe,
All right,
like,
found
he
it.
was- Maybe he did something
Logan.
behind the scenes.
Yes.
did the crest you wore? I told you to wear the crest of kindness the last game, right?
Yes.
Did it come in handy at all?
I mean, no one died.
I mean, I guess that's. I mean,
You tried to kill us
Yeah.
with rocks.
Chalk for
I did.
too.
that wasn't very kind.
I mean,
To die to anything is, you know, bad. Rocks?
magic rock.
Rocks that aren't even falling?
Magic rock. You know?
I think you mean
They're digital
digital
rocks, you see.
All right, so, irregardless. That word confuses me.
Which what?
The fact that irregardless literally just means regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Num. So yeah, everybody takes off towards the alleyway. You get there. You guys know that the fan Beamon are in hot pursuit, but it'll take them a little bit to get there. What do you want to do? I'll give everyone a maximum of like one action and one group action before the fan Beamon catch up to and go after you guys.
I want to set up in a position where I can get DORUmon ready to blast him with the metal cannon. And then look for cover. Like we're still open to the sky, right?
Yes.
Are there any open windows or doorways that we could either try and break through or open?
In this alley, I'd like you to roll me investigation.
Investigation? Nope.
You do not see any that obviously stick out to you. Who is that? So yeah, I'm gonna assume we're gonna put you actually in the alley here. Okay, if you're having DORUmon guard a direction, so there's the south side, there's the north entrance to the alley, and then there's up. Which way do you want him to
South
guard
side. Down this way.
Okay. Works for me. So that's Oliver. Everybody else, what are you doing?
Can I order CommanDramon to take up the rear and just like give us like some covering fire if anyone tries to follow us?
Absolutely.
I would do that then.
All right. So he will go to that side, and if anything comes out of the northern side of the alley, then he will go after it. Carrie, what would you like to do?
She's in the bathroom.
2 bits
Probably
for
wants-
Return of the Bees.
Then I
this
guess she
time.
probably wants to poop.
Bees with a vengeance. By that I mean a bee with a cannon from Stein.
Yep. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom.
Nom 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 nom.
Waiting for Carrie to come back so we can see what she wants to do. Isaac's unconscious.
That bee is big. My God, bees.
Bee.
Bees.
No, I said that bee is big. And then I was gonna, you know, eventually devolve into big, 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 big,
Big, big, big, big, big, big.
big, big bees. Bees everywhere. This is also Malsumus.
And let's throw stable on Isaac.
I did like that post you made about how you had conflicted feelings about the fact that the
Oh, the
Wikipedia
fact that
page for
people have
Malsumus.
been vandalizing the Malsumus Wikipedia entry by adding Chad quotes to it to the point where they may lock the article.
Oh, that's kind of.
And I'm very like, I wish people wouldn't do that, but it is kind of hilarious.
I want to see screen caps of this.
Like, it's the thing is, it's like it actually talks about like Malsumus and his lore and whatnot, and then at the end it just has a quote that is just Chad being like, "Imagine you go to a party and there is cheesecake, but the cheesecake is full of bees. This is Malsumus. Then imagine someone comes up and says, I have bee poison. It will kill the bees, but the cake will be poisonous. This is also Malsumus. But then they say, I have bee antidote. It'll make it not poison, but some of the bees will live. So you have a cake that is full of dead bees, some of which may be alive. This is also Malsumus." It keeps getting cleaned up, and people keep adding it, and people like sometimes people stick little bits on the end that are just like at the end of like the main article that's all serious. It's just he's responsible for things like bees and cheesecakes.
I got 5 bits from Phantom Reaper, not the bees, and 10 bits from Darkseid. The bees leveled up and got really deadly when they were only mostly deadly. And then 1 bit from Dark Spirit, this fight is gonna be unbelievable.
Oh my
These
god.
are all different people all simultaneously throwing in bits to make bee puns.
Yes.
It's not like one guy repeatedly throwing them out. It's a bunch of people being like, this is what we must do. This is the zeitgeist. All right, Carrie. So DORUmon and Oliver are basically holding up the southern side of the alley. CommanDramon is preparing to defend from the north side of the alley. What do you want to do? I'm giving everybody one action, then I'm going to give everybody like a group action.
Okay. Fucking fuck. If I did a healing word on Isaac, that wouldn't help his being paralyzed, right?
No, but it would make him conscious.
Okay, then I will do that.
Now he can watch his demise.
Hooray!
So yeah, so go ahead and use the, what is healing word? 1D point, and go ahead and use it to recover him.
Fucking off.
To be or not to be, that is the question, Kappa. 2 bits.
Okay.
This 1 point, so I'm at 15 now.
And you just,
yeah, I target him, right?
target him, and then you target him, then you click the most basic version of it, unless you want to use it at a higher level. Then you have to use more D points.
No, I'm just gonna use it.
Don't be angry with us just because
Yay, you're welcome.
does.
What hit?
Isaac, you come to, but you find yourself unable to move.
Oh god.
Ugh.
Oh, oh, not again.
Are
Why
you
does this keep
okay?
happening?
It does keep happening. to you.
I will be, I think. Oh man.
2 bits, I can't believe these buttons.
Yeah, you're like, I will be, and Raymond's just like, choose different words.
Oh,
Oh.
don't. Okay.
Black Aegiomon appears to be looking upwards, keeping an eye on the top of the alley. All right, group. What do you... Isaac, you're not getting to do anything because you're paralyzed.
Yes.
What do you guys collectively want to do as like a group? Do you want to take like a group hide action? Do you want to try to move down the alley? Can you think of a group thing that you'd like to do?
I mean, we want to try and run away and not get hurt.
Yeah, I feel like we might need more distance before hiding.
Was the cannon beamon paying active attention to us, or did it just literally like bomb and then just sent the bees and is kind of just resuming its patrol?
Bombed and then sent bees.
All right.
You can still hear it out there because it's very much like a piece of military equipment. Like you can hear from the distance like the sound of it hovering, but it's still clearly very high up in the sky, and it's letting these scouts do its work for it.
Okay, then maybe we should try and hide.
I mean, it might start doing that again at the same time if they can't find us. I'd say we get deeper in the alley and then we think about hiding as soon as we can. But I'd prefer a roof over our heads, at least for the moment.
Yeah, that might be good. Should we go
Alrighty.
deeper into the alley?
Well, there's my expectations
I
flying
don't
out the
know.
window.
Can Isaac I mean, he can talk, right? He just can't move.
Yeah,
Yeah, so he can
I mean,
still
yes,
have.
I was speaking before, so it would make sense.
Yeah, he can talk.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I was gonna say like still
We
allowed
should
to have.
probably get somewhere out of the way.
So many
Inside.
puns.
Yeah, we
There,
should keep...
are the,
Yeah,
Oh, by the way, you didn't actually target him with Healing Word.
I didn't.
No.
I targeted him.
oh yeah, because I don't have any. Oh, there we go. I have 41
I just
now.
manually did it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, you were not targeting him.
At the butts.
Whoa, hey there, database.
I'm trying to fucking target him.
About this.
Fucking. Why is it letting me target him?
You don't need to, it's fine.
I know, but like.
Don't
for
worry about it.
things, that's bullshit.
I mean, are you playing? Yeah,
Okay.
that was me targeting him as you. So click on yourself and make sure you have a little black ring around your icon. If you don't, then you're not actively playing as your character.
What the fuck?
Click on your token.
Expectations
Yeah.
flying right out the window.
Is there a black ring around it?
Yeah, now there is.
Yeah, now you
Now
should be
try
able to target him.
now try to target him.
Did I do it?
You're making
just-
Isaac target
You
Isaac.
just hit Isaac. All right. You know what? We'll cross the
fuck am I
we'll cross
doing?
the bridge. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. So,
Yeah.
are you guys gonna try to collectively move?
Yeah, I feel like we should, yeah.
I feel like that's a good idea.
So you guys could move up to your movement speed. If you guys want to try another athletics check, then you could try to move at normal speed. Otherwise, somebody will have to move at half speed to move Isaac.
Should I just try and roll athletics? Like, do we lose anything by trying, or
Nope. I'll only allow one person to try though.
Okay.
should I just do it again?
I'll assist.
I
All
think
right.
you're
So yeah,
surprised.
roll it with advantage, Garfield.
Okay.
Alright.
It's all up to you.
Hmm.
Jeez.
Unfortunately, you guys will only be able to move a total of 15 feet, so you can get basically down to the bottom of the alley.
All right.
Shit. Whew. Dagnabbit.
Yes.
And we'll assume that you are Oliver and Garfield are both trying to move him, so they have to stay there. Based on what you guys have said, DORUmon is holding up the holding up the south side. Black Aegiomon is continuing to look upwards. Isaac and Raymond are Paige and Raymond are standing by, waiting to do whatever. Black Aegimon's waiting to defend. Just gonna make all the icons the proper from inside. There we go. Them and CommanDramon is going to hold up the back and shoot anything that comes there. So, here's how this is gonna go. I need a stealth check. Well, first of all, we're gonna go menu, initiative, roll all, and we're going to start combat as if it was going on. CannonMemon goes first. What are you doing, CannonMemon?
Joyous day.
Oh, happy day.
He's going to attempt a perception check to see what's going on. He'll have to get very, very high on this if he wants to actually know what you're doing. He's going to send out a sensor ping. And he got a 30. So yes, he's fully aware of. Actually, wait, that's up to 100 feet. Give me 1 sec, while I determine. I'm pretty sure he's. You guys are fucking just outside his range, his sensor vision range.
Yes, I can
Oh, yes.
So yeah, so he's gonna go with the lower of those two rolls. He has detected that you are not within 100 feet of him, so he is going to simply continue observing, and also he'll passively take the dodge action here just in case something comes out of nowhere.
Fucking buzz out of here, you little bitch.
Lekismon's turn. What would a Lekismon like to do?
Oh my god, what? Like, actually what? He is going to, I want him to use,
I'm just doing a bit.
fucking. Oh no, I have. Well,
And then it occurred to the kids. What if CommanDramon killed the others?
Oh no!
oh no!
That's dealing with
Right
right
now
now.
Let's deal with the right now. Yes. Oh, what does he want? He wants to. His attacks don't cost anything, right? I can just do it. Well, they cost a use of the attack, but they don't cost any points or anything, right?
Say
It's
again,
been a
sorry.
while. Okay, I remember now. Yeah, it's they don't cost D points to use an attack. I guess I'm gonna have him hold an attack for anything that tries to get close to Isaac.
All right, so anything that, I'm gonna have you choose north, south, or up, just to be more specific, because ready in action shouldn't be used super vaguely.
Oh, okay.
What direction do you want him to prepare an attack in?
The direction that the Fan-Beamon are coming from.
You don't know where they're coming from.
Oh, they don't.
They're
I
coming
thought,
from
I thought they
everywhere.
were in sight. Okay. In this, like the way the direction we just came from.
Okay, so up to the north.
Yes.
And what attack is he going to prepare specifically?
Sparkling Thunder.
Sparkling Thunder. All right.
The attack that never hits unless he's boosted.
Do it.
Which he's not. All right, so he's preparing a Sparkling Thunder for anything that comes from the north. Blah. Next turn, it's a Fan-Beamon! Oh no! It's a Fan-Beamon that's all like buzz. I'm down this alley. It went around.
Oh no!
It went around to flank you guys. However, that triggers DORUmon's attack. So DORUmon, go ahead and use, I assume, Metal Cannon.
Yeah.
Fucking use Metal Cannon on it. You have an attack as it comes out.
Can I use Berserker?
Fucking. Berserker would have had to be used on your turn, so I'm gonna say that if
No,
you didn't
alright.
use it then yeah.
Bada boom. Make sure he's targeting him properly.
CommanDramon's sensor vision can detect any fleeing children that are running away from him. But can he tell why kids love the taste of cinnamon toast smash?
Oh my god.
Or should it be cinnamon toast munch?
Yeah, monkey's
Yes.
better.
Okay, you barely hit, but you hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh Jesus.
Boop a snoop.
All right, so
Oh
as
my
that
God.
Fan-Beamon comes around the corner, it prepares to fire a series of gear stingers. As it does, DORUmon regurgitates a molten ball of metal that smashes into it and destroys it.
Yay, sick dick. Woo!
All right, that puts it. Oliver, it is now your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna break from the carry to look down the alleyway. I'm gonna look for more exits for places that might have better cover from CommanDramon.
Okay, I would like you to roll me another investigation check.
Fuck.
Oh
Well,
God, no!
well.
So the answer is no.
Listen, I'm freaking out, okay?
These buildings don't seem to have back entrances. You do see that off to the east there seems to be a clearing where a bunch of trees have effectively taken over a parking lot, which might give you guys proper cover if you were to go through it.
That's the way we're gonna go. Let's see. So I used 10 feet. Yeah, he's getting out this way, and he's just gonna start going.
Take a
20, and then move back.
All right. So while you're in there, you will have 2/3 cover from anything CommanDramon does.
That's
As
far as
long
I
as
can
you
get
are
there.
under one of those trees. You're not quite there. Though where you are now, I can't even see you.
It's like, Oliver, what are you doing? He's really heavy.
Oh,
And that's
no.
Oliver.
Buraimon yells up, "You have a plan, right? You're not just running, right?"
I have a plan!
That doesn't inspire confidence.
So Garfield, if you want to, you'll have to succeed in athletics check if you want to move with Isaac. Otherwise, you could leave Isaac behind to move normally.
Oh,
You
damn.
will not have you will not be assisted at this time on account of
Me running
on
off.
account of Oliver taking off. All right, yeah, okay, you can move at normal speed with him.
Fireman carry.
Oh,
Come on, sir.
Sir. So
Thank you.
10. Basically, you can get to right about where Oliver is.
Just an hour.
Although, I'll let you two occupy the same space, but you can't occupy the space that Oliver's in. So you guys could get to like
Okay.
there,
Yeet.
if that's fine with you.
Yeah, that's all right.
All right, and Isaac, I assume you have no objections to being brought that way.
I couldn't do anything if I did.
All right.
Hey.
Will you take the athletics check as your action for the turn? And fucking this Fanbeemon's just like, where'd they go? So he can go 30 feet. So.
No object permanence. Well, I guess they don't exist.
Well, they're gone.
Oh, dang.
This Fanbeemon will fly down here, and he will. He flies to the end of the alley. Some of you guys, specifically Paige and Raymond, you hear buzzing as a Fanbeemon comes in from the northern side of the alley, triggering CommanDramon to have an attack against it.
Woo! Stop pressing fire!
Oh
And-
my god.
Oh wait, what is the range on this doodad?
There's so many bits in chat with random puns. I can't even keep up with them.
Oh, perfect.
200 bits. Little we know Oliver's deadly allergic to bee stings.
Should I use a hero point to have advantage on this?
You go.
Hero points are an advantage.
Yeah, hero point would
Oh,
just
right.
be adding to the number. Inspiration would be advantage.
Right, sorry.
Which you do have, but do you really want to use that on this?
I will allow you to use your inspiration for your Digimon.
Oh shit.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just use that for this.
Okay, so go ahead and take. I'll take the inspiration off Garfield. Just hit advantage and roll the attack.
Boy!
Completely unnecessary.
And roll damage.
Walking.
All right. So,
Bitch.
as
Stop
that
pressing
Fan-
fire!
as that Fanbeemon flies down the alley, CommanDramon turns towards it and just yells, "Suppressing fire! Engaging hostile!" and unloads a series of bullets that reduces the Fanbeemon to literal tatters. Demolished
boy.
by ready,
He's
demolished by readied actions. It is obliterated, ripped apart by a hail of bullets, taking it down.
I'm proud of us for being so tactical.
Ryan says audio's choppy. Chat, is audio choppy for everybody?
Hello.
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 Fred's not here, guys. Fucking don't lie to
I'm
me.
trying to make up
Well,
for that.
hey, listen,
everybody
I'm
else
all
says it's
about
all
that
good.
ooh shiz.
Yeah, you don't have to have Brett around to
Just
do
nothing to
it.
do with bread.
It's not exclusive to her.
Everybody else says audio's fine.
Excellent.
Yeah. So, all right. So, DORUmon, what would you like to do?
Bonus action dash. Dorumon's gonna sprint past the gang to, let's see, he's got, what, 10 feet down, and then you do
It'll take
plus an extra,
an additional 10 feet because of the two spaces with allies.
so he can move a total of 50 feet then.
Yes.
So 10 plus 40, yeah, he'll get to this tree, and he'll ready an attack if a Fanbeemon passes by him. He's gonna do it a chomp, and I'll use Berserker.
Okay.
Hey.
So just to be clear, if a Fanbeemon comes by him, then he's going to bite it.
Yep, he'll do a bite attack.
Okay. Lyraziel, this game is the system we're on is Fantasy Grounds. The Digimon module is something I made. All right, and CommanDramon's turn. What would CommanDramon like to do?
That Fanbeemon who came around the corner, like, how high off the ground was it flying?
That one was hovering like 5-8 feet.
Okay. Then I think he'll try and lay down a DCD bomb, like as they're making their retreat.
Oh
Just in
shit.
case any other Fanbeemon come the same route.
Okay. So we'll just click a DCD bomb. We will. Let's see. I'm just gonna grab a token. I'll throw this right here to denote where it is.
How distinctive is this thing? Like, is it super blatant? Like, if you sat it down, is it like a blinking red
The
light?
DCD bomb? The DCD bomb, it's fairly muted. It blends in with most industrial surroundings.
Okay.
Like, things have to roll a perception check to be able to see it.
Okay, I was about to say, it was just like this big old white box with like a red blinking light. It's like, well, shit.
Just in case, is there any like garbage in the alleyway that he can just like put over top of it?
That'll take his action, I would say, but if you're willing to do that, then yes, he could obscure it.
But he already used his action to put down the
That's
bomb.
true, to lay down the DCD bomb.
I mean, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I was
The
just
Goblimon didn't notice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just curious if, like, as part of like the same motion of putting down the bomb, he can just like grab something that happens to be there and like throw it over.
I'll cosmetically I'll allow it. For the most part, we'll just keep the basic perception check though.
All right.
Fucking X-Acto knife just tried to fall on me.
Oh, no.
God, X-Acto knife. All right, and you want CommanDramon to try to move it all? Keeping in mind that moving through allies in the alleyway would be difficult terrain.
I would like him to move away from the bomb, but like, could he put the bomb like there?
Sure.
Just get like slightly more distance. Cool. And then yeah, he'll just keep the same position to defend the others.
No.
Okie dokie. And then next turn belongs to Paige Humbleson. What will you do?
Okay. How difficult would it be, because you said difficult terrain, to grab Raymond and Gabumon's hand/paw and fucking run?
If you were to
Like, how
have
far
them
could I
agree,
get?
could use their move action in advance and move. Ultimately, you'd have to pass through Black Aegiomon and Lekismon, so you'd have to deal with 10 feet. I would say if you were to dash, you could move a total of 50 feet with them.
Okay.
If you were to dash.
50.
A dash is a yeah, a dash.
Oh,
would be-
dash, yeah.
Yeah, using that.
Although Raymond may not be willing to use his action ahead of time, so he might sort of fall
Is she
behind.
just like anime style drag him like flying through the air? She just has him by the
Oh,
hand.
yeah.
Fortunately, he does retain agency.
Okay, fuck. Okay, can it be like, we should get out of here. Come on, we should follow the other guys.
Roll persuasion
Fucking alright.
Oh, I did a thing by accident.
to try to persuade him.
Try to persuade that bitch. Okay, come on, you bitch.
So, what's
Son
the
of a
alternative? Stay here.
He has plans.
But is he just gonna be like, no?
He's willing to move like those first bunch of feet, but he's not willing to go much farther.
Okay, then I will move him as far as he's willing to go, and then me and Black fucking Gabumon will go the
20
rest of the way.
feet.
Okay, that me and fucking Black Gabumon will join the boys.
All right. Know that by doing this, you're using Black Gabumon's action and move actions. You're basically using his turn ahead of time. Is that
Okay.
fine?
Okay.
Okay.
That's
So
fine.
you can get up to just behind the boys.
Okay.
The
That is
boy?
fine. Boys, and then yeah, Gabumon's gonna be like guarding the boys at the bait.
All right. So it's more like BAP.
Yes, it's more like it.
All right. As you proceed forward, you rush. Raymond breaks off from you, especially because he doesn't want to leave necessarily without Black Aegiomon.
Raymond, you butt!
How dare
Sorry.
you.
And then, secretly, from I've just adopted a personal use of the word secretly. This fan Beamon from up top is like, hello.
Oh,
See, Raymond, this is why I was all like, you should have moved.
Black Aegiomon had prepared an action to attack anybody that came from up top, so he's going to get an attack on it.
Excellent.
Although Black Aegimon's track record with being able to hit things is kind of spotty, so he's going to Burning Breath,
You got
and
this, boy.
we believe in you.
he missed.
Of course you did.
We don't believe in
Classic Black Agumon.
Classic Black
you.
Classic.
We believed in
He's
you.
like, Burning Breath! And he fires a blast of fire up into the sky. The Fan Beamon dodges around it. Let's see. This Fan Beamon, his Gear Stinger can hit up to 3 people, and I bet I know who he's gonna hit.
Oh boy.
Oh, shit.
Oh, busy boy.
Do.
The poor tiny electric boy. He didn't want any of this.
Oh no.
Never asked for this.
He never asked for this.
Dexterity saves! Go!
Oh,
Oh,
Lekismon
Oh,
failed. Raymond
no.
succeeded. Black Agumon succeeded.
I also like how to like Elecmon failed his thing earlier and Isaac got hurt and Elecmon's totally fine.
Well, that's about to not be the case. He's about to take 1d10 plus 10 poison damage.
Oh no.
He takes 16 poison damage. Fanbeamon fires a series of stingers out of his stinger part of the bee.
He's
His sting
Sting-
hole.
His
yes,
sting
it
hole.
is sting hole.
Black Agumon and Raymond manage to dodge to the side, rolling away from it. Elecmon is hit by it. The poison from the stinger causes a burning sensation in him.
No.
Now, and now, secretly, this other Fanbeamon on the other side is also here.
Oh no!
Jesus Christ!
And he will do a similar thing. You
Don't
see,
do that thing.
Raymond, you're dead. You're
I
fucking
beg
dead.
of you.
in fact, it's the exact same thing. And it looked, let's see, Black Agumon fails that one, Raymond succeeds, and Elecmon fails.
Elecmon!
Heckmon.
Deals 16 damage again to both Black Agumon and Elecmon, firing some more stingers into them. Elecmon lets out a yell as he's hit. Isaac, you hear it from down the alley.
Elecmon? You
Raymond's
okay?
turn.
No answer. He's
Dealing with some enemies. Sorry.
Oh, just get out of there.
Yeah. All right. Ba-ba-ba-ba. And now it is Raymond's turn, and Raymond is going to. He's probably gonna use 3D points. Bip, bip, bip. He's going to target Elecmon, and he is going to use Cure Wounds. So, seeing that it's happening, he brings up the D-Spectre, rushes over, targets him with it, brings up the interface that requires it, lets the D-Spectre take a bunch of his energy, and heals Elecmon for 3d8, restoring 14 points to Elecmon.
Fucking way to go, Raymond. You're totally not the villain. I never suspected you for a moment.
1,000 bits.
Oh,
People
shit.
excited to see
1,000?
CommanDramon evolve.
Ah!
And then a bunch more. Leave Raymond behind to slow them down. Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
And all the other ones shut the CommanDramon.
He just healed my boy. We're not leaving him.
Oh.
We
And then he
need
is
it.
going to use I'm just gonna quickly program this in. Add effect. Expeditious retreat. C.
Smart boy.
And you can do that for, I believe it lasts for 10 minutes if I recall. Yes, 10 minutes. Self in this case. And then he is going to use an additional D point to cast as a bonus action. Expeditious Retreat on himself. So he could, as a bonus action, he can take the dash action on his turn. But he used his bonus action to cast the spell, so it won't work for this particular turn. Jeez. Oh, I'm so sorry about my horrible sounding breathing, everybody.
Oh no.
Isaac, you're paralyzed.
How fucking long am I gonna be paralyzed? Goddamn.
Oh, you know, about a minute. Actually, I'm gonna knock 2 turns off that for the time that you guys were in the alley. Black Agumon! Black Agumon's feeling like he wants to take down one of those Fanbeamon, but because of his bad record, he's gonna roll a hero point. Blip! You got a 6!
Oh boy!
Hell yeah!
Yeah, he did.
Get
You
him!
little dinosaur.
Burning Breath!
Get him!
He fires it, he absolutely hits.
Yes!
Doing 2d10 plus 11 fire damage to it, striking it, sending it into system shock, which it succeeds. And then it has to roll a dexterity saving throw, which it fails, and the Fanbeamon is now on fire. He fires a blast of black fire at it, colliding with it in the air. It hits it, burning and singeing it. The Fanbeamon lands on the very edge of the building to try to tries to shake off the fire. As it does, it continues to burn and will take damage on its turn. Da-da-da-da.
Oh, I don't have the fucking combat tracker open. I'm a dumb.
New turn order! Go! Electmon!
Ugh.
Don't die.
He wants. Oh, hold on. Let me get this thing situated. Okay. He's going to. Which one did the boy just? Oh, he attacked that one. That one that's red. He's gonna do a sparkling thunder at that thing. And how far is it away? Actually, I should ask that first.
They're floating like 10, 15 feet in the air.
Okay, so yeah, he's gonna do a sparkling thunder on that boy. D.
All right. Building up electricity, he launches a blast of electrical energy at them. Roll away, my friend.
I kind of want to. What are hero points? Hero points can be used for like adding bonuses, but can't they also be used for digivolving?
No.
I
Oh,
don't.
okay.
I know. I'm so confused.
Okay, so he's gonna use a hero point on this.
They can be used for any D20 roll.
Okay, so yeah, he's gonna use a hero point on this.
All right.
So.
Yeah, digivolving is not a roll, ergo it can't apply to it.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was the thing where like he could use all of them and just use them to digivolve or something, but
he can use his own HD to evolve, not his hero points.
Okay, that's what I was confused about. Okay.
But we can use our but we can use our D points to digivolve them, right?
So
yes, you can use your D points, or they can use their HD.
Okay.
I'm assuming that hits.
That hit, yes.
Hell yeah.
You did him a hit.
Woo! Boop boop! Fuck him up!
Damage!
Whoop that snoot!
All right,
Speaking of
you
which-
launch a blast of electricity. It strikes him. That fan beamon collapses on top of the building.
Yeah, fuck.
Okay. So he's gonna use his movement to get as close to Isaac as he can. How can he move through the people without difficulty because he's tiny?
I'm gonna say yes. He could get to here and share that space with Paige on account of being a small creature.
Hello.
Get to where? I have him in my thing.
The place I moved him to. You
move,
moved him back.
Sorry, I had him like held down, and then you did it, and I couldn't see what you did.
You can move him to there.
Okay, okay. So yeah, then that's.
Okay, he takes off and rushes back. He does not directly cause an opportunity attack from the fan beamon. All right, Black Gabumon.
Can I
20 minutes election hit.
do this boy? Fucking target him. Okay, good. Can I do this boy a Black Blaster?
No, Dark Side, you cannot send bits to help let players reroll or monsters. We abandoned that system a long time ago.
No.
Sounds fun until someone donates $1,000 and gives everyone's infinite inspiration.
At which point everybody has 100 for the rest of the campaign.
I miss them.
I do.
It was so ridiculous. I think I have it still, a sheet that I wrote down with all of Chatsumas' inspiration. He still had like 200 left at the end of the game.
Yeah,
Yo,
it's a matter of, with the right donator showing up, it becomes an issue of they don't run out, period.
Oh, and it was beautiful.
And sitting there rolling 20 times on a single attack roll or a single check kind of slows the down game.
Didn't know what we had until it was gone.
I know. Can I attack him? I want to attack him.
Him? Well, you can't see him right now on account of him being over a building. If Gabumon were to move there, then yes.
Yes.
And yes.
I wish to do that. So then I do.
Black Blaster can just reach him.
Just picture him peeking around a corner. Like,
it's a bee! Bee!
Yes. It's the save that I do, right?
Yep.
Back.
It does not succeed the saving throw, so it takes the damage. Go ahead and roll.
Suck on dick! Ah, fucking.
Oh.
Jumps around the corner. Black Blaster! Bah! Fires a stream of black fire at it that hits the fan beamon. The fan beamon is injured by it, not grievously though.
Excellent. He will move back here.
Then he just moves back.
Yes, and then
Spider-Man!
I didn't do the thing. I'm gonna mark it now.
Oh, no.
Just gonna wheel around and try and do that fan beam on some bullets.
All right. Go ahead and fire at that fan beamon and do it some bullets.
Have some free bullets! Take them!
You hit.
Nice.
That fan Beamon is now dead.
Hell yes.
Hooray!
All of the fan Beamon what were pursuing you are now dead.
Fuck, does like army training finally kick in this moment?
All of the shit we've been through, it just now kicks in.
Oh, I should aim down the sights. That's what that's for.
Implying somehow that CommanDramon hasn't been useful until now.
I know.
No, he's absolutely been useful, yeah.
Wonderful.
He just doesn't usually hit this often, so it's funny.
Alright, so technically you're out of combat. But you're not in secret. Black Aegiomon's gonna rush down here. And that's about all he can do. Alrighty.
Oh no.
Cannon Beamon.
Leave us alone.
Leave us alone.
Why don't you
Go
just
away.
fucking buzz away from here?
Yes. Get out of here.
Buzz,
He is going.
Buzz.
He is going to float 20 feet over this way. And then I'm going to check how close he is to the...
Over which way? I don't see.
Oh, toward you guys.
Oh no.
And then he's going to roll a perception check.
Oh.
DORUmon.
Oh no.
You beautiful dino boy.
Logan, you tricked us. You run like you'll have cover in the trees, and now he's fucking dead.
DORUmon.
He does not see the DORUmon.
Good.
Thank fucking God.
You guys hear the sound of it coming closer, though. So you guys can either take individual turns, or you can just kind of decide what to do as a group here. Do you want to continue trying to hide in the trees or around there? It seems to be sweeping.
I don't want to fight this fucking thing.
Yeah, we would have
No,
to.
we
Oh, fuck.
cannot.
Is the thing on Twitch still there?
Oh, sorry, good. I was gonna bring that up.
Yeah, I didn't know that was even still there. I'm gonna go change that.
Does it say we're playing something else?
No, it's just
No.
one of the old things we used to have up.
Yeah, the thing explaining how the inspiration donations work, it's apparently still up. I thought I removed it a long time ago.
Oh.
So me being like, no, we don't do that, contradicts, like, the fact that that's sitting there.
No.
Explaining how it works. Okay. Where is that? I'm gonna get rid of that right now. There it is, I see it. Edit panels. And I'm just gonna submit. There we go. And de-edit. Bam! Alright, so that's gone now, so that shouldn't be confusing anymore. So, group, what do you want to do?
Is Isaac unparalyzed now? Or is he still going?
This turn, he's still got, like, the better part of a minute left.
Oh, joy.
So total level 3-4 rounds, so it's like
He'll have 6 left after this one.
Like, yeah,
I mean, Isaac's not going to be able to do anything with his turn.
Oh yeah, Aaron, I forgot to give you the updated sidebar thing. Ah well, Lekismon isn't here anyway, so it doesn't matter. So, you're just gonna go with the flow on your turn?
Yeah, we should probably get out of here right now.
Raymond's gonna take a dash action as a bonus action, as well as take an actual dash action. So he's gonna move a lot. He like squeezes by everyone, darting in and out of them. Does a dodge roll by Oliver, and then hides under one of the trees.
Can CommanDramon move up?
Once he gets to his turn.
Okay.
Or wait, he didn't technically move at the end of his last one. Do you want him to have taken a move in action as well?
Sure, just to get close to everybody.
Meh. Oliver, what will you do? Raymond just dodge rolled by you and hit under a tree.
I want my dinosaur.
No.
You are
And,
both hidden as well.
yeah, I'm gonna take the hide action.
Take the hide action. Roll me a stealth.
Well, that is something.
That is something. You are now hidden. DORUmon's turn. What will DORUmon do?
I mean, Oliver's gonna grab and be like, yeah, shh. He's gonna just chill. You're gonna jump in on the Snick train.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
He's doing a successful hide. Paige, what's up?
man, people in my way. I can't fucking.
My brother's dead bodies in my way.
My brother's fucking paralyzed body's in my way.
Tipping
Fuck.
God, you're
Windows
fucking
noise. That's not a Windows noise, JC. That's the game.
Mm,
The game being like, it's your turn.
yeah. Isaac, how are you feeling?
I can't move.
I can't. Okay, that's a bad time.
Yeah,
do-
we should probably
do
get
you
to
want us-
cover.
Do you want us to like stay here? You want to go under the cover?
We should definitely do that.
Okay. Garfield and Gobblemon, will you guys help me move him like under the cover? Great.
Cool.
Good talk, guys.
Direct question at you.
Sorry, I thought you were talking that.
Yes.
Sorry, what did you ask? Sorry.
Garfield and Gobblemon, will you help me move Isaac under the cover?
Oh, yes.
Wiki.
Excellent.
I was already doing that.
Was better, but you
Ugh.
Fuck.
Sorry, I only heard Gobblemon.
Well, yeah, it's
I'm
just
sorry.
it's like you'd be like losing your action, like, and your turn's next anyway. That's why I'm asking.
I've been carrying him the whole time.
Okay.
I'm expecting to do that for a
Okay.
while.
we're
So
both gonna-
Garfield, roll athletics with advantage, assuming Paige is helping.
Yes,
Cool.
Paige and hopefully Gobblemon are helping.
You can't have double advantage, but yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Out of the kindness of his heart.
Where's it?
So you can only move 15 feet.
Fuck. So
That's not too bad.
yeah, so like around where Oliver is?
Am I there?
Yeah.
Just throw him.
Yeah, just throw me the extra distance.
There he goes. There he goes. He's
You
there.
get to, like- There's a lawnmower outside. One sec while I close the window.
And the Gabu was helping, so he's also here. Like fucking.
Freaking people tending the gardens. Fuck.
God. God.
we had guests.
So we can all like kind of move freely now. We don't have to. We're not restricted to turns.
I
or-
believe
That's
we
the-
are on turn order. It's just she.
It's still turn order, yeah.
She.
Oh, then
But-
Garfield
Wow,
and Garurumon just moved on Paige's turn.
I believe
They
she.
gave up their next turns.
Oh, okay.
All right, it's Elecmon's turn again. What does Elecmon
I
want to
mean,
do?
he's gonna go. I was just gonna say he's gonna go over to that boy.
Okay.
We're
Two,
over
three.
to that boy.
Yes. And try to be, yeah.
He is not under a tree, FYI.
He's,
So dash action, like blip if you want.
yeah.
All right.
I guess do a snick.
The dash action would make it so he can't take the hide action.
Oh, he can, okay.
Paige, what up?
It's Paige again, hooray! Fucking, we're just like trying to hide, right?
Yeah.
Fuck, I can't really do much else.
Hide from the vicious cannon beamon.
CommanDramon, Black Agumon, what are you guys doing over there? You should come over here. It's safer, in my opinion. I have nothing to
Coming,
say
I'll be there
on.
soon.
Okay. Move your butt.
I'm just waiting for reality to move forward is all.
Oh
Are you gonna take a hide action, Paige?
Sure.
Okay, roll stealth.
Oh, fucking, I'm not good at that. Fuck.
You're pretty okay. CommanDramon! Black Agumon is difficult terrain, but without taking a action, you could get to like there.
Alright.
1, 2, 3,
That.
4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's you can get to there. Then you can take a dash action to get farther. Or you could do any other thing you can think of.
Could he just like press against the wall and hide?
He could try.
Damn.
Oh fuck.
You roll stealth for him?
Trying to figure out whether he would get more stealth out of doing a stealth check or like doing a hide action or dashing under the tree.
These are the questions.
Fuck. How far could he? I guess he could get under the same tree as Raymond if he dashed.
Yes.
It's a smart idea.
Yeah, he'd probably get more out of the tree than just trying to hide in the alley. I'll have him dash.
Alrighty. Yeah, he can go into any of those unoccupied spaces under that tree.
Okay.
Yeah, he can go there. Continue to hide, Oliver.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Hey,
Isaac, I'd like you to roll me a stealth check.
this is steel chick with a paralyzed. Let's go.
You do.
Surprisingly well.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
DORUmon is already stealthing. Do you want him to just remain?
Yep.
Okay. Garfield, do you want to attempt a stealth check now that you're there and have your action?
Yeah, I'll do the hide action.
Alrighty. Roll me that stealthy stealth. And BlazingAzureCrow's over there just like, I'm coming! It's gonna happen!
Here we go!
Oh shit.
Could be worse.
My bull.
My boy.
Raymond is going to take a proper stealth check now that he's dashed over there. He's good at stealth. And he rolled quite well. Fucking, he's ninja'd his way into not being there. Da-na. Da-na. The CommanDramon will take a dash action to move an additional 20 feet because he moves real slow. But he's coming. You guys see, like, his shadow against the sun coming over the building.
Oh god.
BlazingAzureCrow. Alright, so he's already... he's given up his action for the turn, actually, because of...
Yeah, 'cause he
helping
moved.
earlier.
Yeah.
BlazingAzureCrow, finally! Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shooby-doo-bop! And then he's gonna take a dash and go under this tree.
Perfect.
Boobity shoot boop!
Boopity shoot boop.
Alright, BlazingAzureCrow. Does BlazingAzureCrow. Does he want to take a hide action? There's a...
You can take like the hide action, right? That's what
Yeah.
you're saying? Yeah, do that. Yeah, fuck.
Roll stealth for him.
My boy. Do it. Be a stealthy boy. I rolled stealth for him.
Stealthy
He's
Gabumon.
okay at this. Do it, my boy. My boy is so stealthy! Ah!
He like lays flat on the ground and hides very well under the against the shade caused by the trees.
Mom, where did you go?
He fades out of existence.
No, Paige, it's okay. I'm right here.
Oh, God. Oh.
You go back in previous Nat19 sessions and he's nowhere to be found.
Can I assume that those that have hidden will remain hidden, and that will be their thing?
I was gonna try and
Do a better
stealth
stealth.
forward.
Oh.
I will not allow for another hide check. For another stealth.
I was gonna sneak away from the group because if we do get noticed, then we're fizzity yucked if we get bombed in this little clump we're in.
He's right.
All right,
It's
that's
smart.
fine by me. You can move. We'll keep them the same thing. The thing is, I wasn't really looking for a high number on the stealth check as much as over a certain number, which most of you got.
I don't like the way you said most of us.
Yeah.
I think we know who might have failed that one.
He's gonna keep on keeping on. He'll keep on keeping on.
Has CommanDramon taken the hide action yet? I don't believe he has he?
No, he is not.
He dashed, so.
Yeah,
He dashed
yeah.
last
Roll that for him. Roll his stealth.
Alright. Come
He
on,
can do it.
come on.
He's a good boy. He can do it.
He's a good boy.
You got a
Well, we could have
14.
done better though.
Yeah, that was very
Yeah,
You
close
gotta
to
be
being
there
good.
too. Leave him alone. He's doing his best. Goddamn.
Oh, I'm scared.
You see a tree with a gun
I-
poking out.
Here.
He just hides a leaf in front of his face. What's he doing? His best.
His best.
20.
Oh.
I don't want to get carpet bombed.
40. It flies directly overhead. You guys like see up through the trees, the fairly thick canopy of it. You see this thing's giant shadow flying over slowly, letting out this radar-like pulsing sound as it flies over. Disadvantage. Oh, that was so low. All right. Will you guys? It appears to be sweeping over. What will you guys do?
Stay
You
fucking hidden.
Nothing.
Freeze
Nothing.
and stay the fuck quiet.
Yes.
We don't want to die.
Try not to breathe.
Dark side, I don't make a point of answering questions from the chat, so please don't badger me for an answer. When I do answer questions from the chat, it's purely that it caught my eye and I answer it, but it's not something I actively pay attention to. To answer your question, just because I've drawn attention to the fact that I noticed it, yeah, they probably could have. That's all I'll say on that. All right,
Cool.
everyone's gonna stay there. Bat, bat,
Nailed
bat.
it.
Glad to know that there's a thing we probably should have done that we could have done and we didn't.
Nah.
Yes.
Don't worry about it.
Kind of worrying about it.
It continues. I'm gonna go ahead and reveal more of the map here.
Oh.
It continues to hover over. The intense radar ping sound coming from it becoming more and more intense as it flies. Yeah. Yeah. Revealing more of the map. Yeah. Yeah. Reveal! Reveal your
Reveal it.
Reveal
your secrets.
It seems to sweep over, not paying any attention to you guys. It doesn't seem to lock onto you. It thinks that you've escaped outwards, and so it continues flying in that direction. Assuming you guys don't reveal yourself, it will eventually seem to leave.
I think we should reveal ourselves. What do you guys think?
I don't. I think we should give it like another 10 minutes or so just to like make sure that it's gone.
Yeah, that seems wise. Just
Yeah.
don't move from this spot for like
You
an
get-
hour.
You guys stay hidden. After about a minute, Isaac, you start to regain feeling in your body and can act properly. If you guys are choosing to wait for about that long, then Raymond's spell is going to cease working.
What spell?
Expeditious Retreat.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
It is exactly that long in duration.
Oh, okay.
So waiting there, you guys wait under the trees, hugging the ground as tight as you can, trying not to mess with the cannon beam on that. Good call. It is an ultimate level Digimon.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, we ain't fucking with that boy.
We ain't fucking with that boy.
Yeah, no, we had no chance.
Especially not with a flyer. And even then,
Yeah.
Without Mr. Buraimon around.
yeah.
Got the Buddha for Buraimon.
Can I'm assuming it makes like a really fucking loud noise when it's flying, like
Yeah, it's there's a very loud like hovering like sound that comes from it as it flies.
Can we make
as
a
you
perception
got-
check to see if we hear it anymore, or?
Absolutely, you can. In fact, if everybody wants to make one, then I'm gonna go ahead and go into the party sheet, and I'm going to
Roll it
make-
for everyone.
yeah, just to simplify the matter. Ba-ba-ba. Let's
We
see.
should not start moving until we are sure this thing is like far enough away.
So let's see. Most of you try to listen for what's going on. You guys don't hear it, like it fades into the distance. Oliver,
Yee.
you're the only one that, as you're listening for it, you start to hear something else.
Oh.
Really?
So you, coming from the street that's just down below you guys, where is it? Are coming from a bit to the east, walking seemingly up from the southern side, heading in the general direction you guys were going in before. You hear what sounds like the guttural murmuring of what sound like the Ogremon from before. Like, not the same one, but It sounds similar to the Ogremon you guys fought a while back, as well as several barks and whatnot. And what sound like the pleads of something that sounds like a small creature. Looking over, you, like, out towards the east, you specifically notice that there is a small little platoon, one might call it, that I am revealing, that seem to be carrying, roll me a secondary perception check, Oliver.
Oh,
all of those
Oh,
boys. Look at those fucking boys.
16.
So you see, 2 Ogremon and 3 Sanglumon walking up, and one of the Ogremon appears to be holding a cage that has a little tiny worm-like Digimon in it, and he appears to be pleading with them, asking them to let him out, telling them to give back what they took. One of the Sanglumon, the one at the front, appears to be carrying what looks like something about 2.5, 3 feet long, wrapped in some kind of cloth in its mouth. It's fairly long looking, looks like it could be like a short broom or something like that. They don't seem to be paying attention to you, they just seem to be walking north.
Oliver's quickly going to turn around, he's going to raise 5 fingers, he's going to flex, he's going to point, he's going to do his best to charade a dog, and then he's going to roll out of the bush and go this way.
Oh.
Roll me performance.
Oh.
He falls on his fucking face.
Oh, bear,
and also have an inspiration.
Hell yeah, my boy.
So everybody, you get exactly what he's getting to. You're all just like, yes. 5 creatures, 2 Ogremon, 3 Sanglumon, and they're over there. We understand.
Gotcha. All of it.
Yeah, thank you for explaining it so well, Oliver.
We can't let him go alone. So we have. I don't know what this is about, but we should go with him.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna maintain where I am between everybody as they start moving. Basically, my objective here is I'm gonna try and run the rabbit. And assuming no one immediately stops me, Oliver, my intention will be to run to about there, or if they're still moving and approximate speed, he's going to try and dart up behind them. Or where would they be by the time I get to the end of the alleyway? Like
by the time you get to the end of the alleyway, they will be about, like, up here.
Yeah, so Oliver would want to... my objective is to run in front of them, and then run that way if they begin to attack.
Oh, all right. So
it's gonna be where I'm at. I just assume I don't know what everyone else is gonna be up to in the meantime.
Everybody else, what will you do as you follow him, assuming that he's like dashing out there?
Before that happens, I need the Healy Dews like a motherfucker.
Ooh.
I have 2 health.
Oh, Jesus. Ooh. Who other than me has Healy Dews?
I mean, Isaac has Healy Dews that he can use on himself.
Okay.
I don't think I have any healing jigs other than spare the dying.
I have healing word. That's only 1d4. I also have Aura of Vitality, but that's better for group stuff.
You can put more D points into healing word.
Yeah. Okay.
For every additional D point you use,
I
it has
have
an additional 1d4.
I have Cure Wounds. Can I use more D points for Cure Wounds, or can it only be used to 2?
No, you can use more. You can use as many as you have.
Okay. I'm gonna use. I know.
Name's dodge.
Question is, do I want to do that? Yeah, I want to do that. I'm gonna use 3.
I'm gonna use 3 D points on it.
3 D points on Cure Wounds.
All right, give me 1 second. I'll program that in for you. Do plus base. All right, so you should be able to target yourself with it and cast that 3d8 one. 3rd button on it.
I am targeting.
And make sure you take away the 3d points.
Hit. Well,
you recover 14 hit points.
I do that thing. That exactly.
While he's doing this,
I will also healing word you, so you feel better.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sister.
With extra D points or at its base?
What? Oh, right. Yeah.
What? Yeah, did I just use D points for my healing word?
It's,
Yes.
How many do you want to use?
3.
Okay, so just do the 3d4 plus 1
Wow.
and use 3d points. Recovering additional 8.
Yay!
Mark yourself
Better.
down by 3d points.
Better. Excellent.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well,
There you go.
okay.
If you have a scroll wheel, you can just like hover over the thing and use the scroll wheel. I don't know if you
Oh,
have one.
cool.
Yeah, it's an easy way to modify things.
Yes.
All right, so what's everybody else gonna do as Oliver takes off to try to distract these guys?
That's the plan, to distract them.
I mean, I didn't say
I
anything
don't,
to you
I
guys.
don't claim to fully understand what Oliver's doing. All I know is he's doing it.
Oh, well, you said a thing, and I was like, oh, was that established and I missed it?
Yes, Jesus.
No, Oliver just rolled out of the bush and ran away.
Would CommanDramon have reloaded while we were between the fighting now?
Sure.
Oh, I forgot that I also have fucking... Well, that wouldn't do me much good. Use my HD for that. Should probably save those.
So I'm hearing an Oliver's going, and no one's doing anything. Is what I'm hearing.
DORUmon's probably gonna follow.
Yes,
Because he can keep up real easy.
Someone
Garfield
should
is
go
better,
with
probably.
him. Just, I don't know. Like,
I'll go with him.
yeah. Well, I mean,
Garfield is taking over for Noel.
Oh my
Just
god.
running and dash.
Oh my god.
as Isaac is healing, I'm going to say that he's not in much of a state to stop you from doing it.
All right. So you four, assuming CommanDramon goes with, you four,
There he is.
I'll rush out in front of them. As they get to about there, you come out. As you do, the group immediately stops and looks over at you. The Sanglamon that are there, they like rear back and growl at you.
Oh, I guess this is the thing that's happening.
Oh, fucking thanks again, kid boy, for get another $20.
Damn!
I like the way that he's a kid and also a boy and also 108.
It's true. I like all of those things.
They're all good qualities.
They are.
So yeah, they stop. The Wormmon that's in the cage looks over to you guys, and he's like, "Who?" And he looks back up at the Ogremon. It's carrying him. You hey, are you guys with them?
No.
As such, no.
They just take up fighting stances. Are you with them? Just quiet silence for like 10 seconds. No.
No.
As everyone just like awkwardly looks around at each other.
Anyways, hey Garfield.
Yeah.
Remember that the thing that kidnapped Cherry?
Yeah.
It basically, I was thinking about that, and I realized that this is a lot more dangerous than, I didn't think this all the way through.
No.
Oh.
I didn't think this through either. I thought you were thinking this through.
DORUmon takes like a couple steps forward. I recognize that Wormmon.
Friend of yours?
Oh.
Kinda. He's part of the resistance against the AOA, technically. He and a bunch of Digimon like him were guarding a shrine. Oh hey, the alarm went off. Get out of here.
Oh, hey.
Get out of here. Oh, hey!
He,
Oh, hi,
he and a bunch of Digimon like him were guarding a shrine that had a weapon that they were gonna lend to us. And he looks to like the wrapped up thing in the Sanglumon's mouth. Yes, the AOA got to it.
Okay. I may have a plan, and it may involve lying out the yin-yang.
Who's fucking surprised?
As this is happening, I want to say that Isaac and Elocation are like kind of moving in to see what's happening.
The main Ogremon takes a few steps forward.
I don't know who you guys are, but get out of our way and there won't be any trouble.
Alright, you do your thing, and if it, like, fails, just... we can run in the alley, I guess? I don't know.
Gotcha. You don't need to know who we are. All you need to know is that we and all of our men have you surrounded.
Yes!
Roll me deception.
Wow.
So if you want to get out of here alive, you drop that worm-looking guy and the thing you've got in your mouth, and you just go back the way you came.
Isaac is just face palming in the alleyway.
Roll me deception, Garfield.
Yeah. Don't fail me now, please.
Oh.
Oh. Wow.
The Ogremon seems to take a step back towards his group from you guys. He doesn't look like he is thoroughly convinced, but he also doesn't look like he has seen through the lie.
Surrounded? How could you surround us with cannon beamon flying around?
Yeah, you'd like it if we just told you that, wouldn't you? Like we'd give up that kind of tactical advantage.
He looks around.
If you have us surrounded, then where are your soldiers?
They're invisible.
Yeah, we're invisible.
You just said you weren't going to give away the tactic!
Thanks to Oliver there, roll me deception with advantage.
Oh
no,
God.
Nat19!
Oh God!
Oh, fuck.
Alright, rolling with advantage.
Holy shit!
Holy crap!
Oh my God, is this gonna work?
Wormmon just like,
yeah, we've got, they're the backup that the shrine called when you guys attacked, and they're used to covert operations like this. You better let us go.
Oliver's in the back trying to look tough.
Everyone just like looks around.
If they manage to take out cannon beamon, then...
He whips around.
Saglumon! Get it back to the base now!
The one carrying the thing in its mouth nods. As it does, its body dissolves into shadow, as well as the thing in its mouth. And it seems to pour down into where its own shadow was and races across the ground underneath and past you guys.
Damn it.
Do. So it gets to up about there.
All right.
He puts his hands up.
That said, we'll, you have no reason to attack us now. The sword's beyond your reach.
That is disappointing. We'll still be taking that Wormmon, though.
He like grabs the cage from the other Ogremon and holds his club up to it.
And what guarantee do we have that after you get it back, you won't just attack us anyways?
Because unlike you, we have something called honor.
Oh shit.
Bars, DORUmon, friend or bag? Which is more important to you?
What?
I said DORUmon, friend or bag, which is more important to you?
Oh shit.
I mean, a sword's a sword.
Fair.
And if that Wormmon got pulled in here, if we save him, that might give us another ally.
He like, the Ogremon takes a few steps forward, puts the cage with the Wormmon down, backs up a couple of steps.
Now, we're gonna slowly back away.
He like raises a fist.
If you go near it before we're out of sight, I'm gonna fist of the Demon King this Wormmon into oblivion.
Oh shit.
You have our word. And I like make some kind of like vague hand motions out around us.
Oh.
Like I'm signaling people we can't see.
Yeah.
I'll do like the hand jive.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
This is fucking working.
Alright, man.
Looks around.
And all of you out there, you stand down too! Wherever you are.
Oh.
Starts taking steps back. The other Sangmumon also dissolve into shadow and take off.
This won't be the end of this. I'll see you again, whoever you are.
And you.
Wow.
He gets a ways away, then he just turns around and starts running off in the other direction.
Oh.
The second they're out of sight, Garfield just like goes weak in the knees.
Oh my god.
I had no idea what we were doing. We could have just died just now.
Oh my god, we could have died so many times there.
I'm assuming the one in the north is gone as well.
Oh my god, that was so stupid, but also really impressive.
It's true.
I'm gonna be real. I was just gonna try and run them in a big circle and get them stuck in the alley, and then I realized there's a lot of them and they're really big.
Realize there's what?
Fucking.
A lot of them and they're really big and they're probably
Oh.
faster than me.
Well, that's what a nat 20 on a deception check will do.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Garfield actually came through with his deception.
Holy shit. Oh god.
Way to fucking go.
Oh my god.
Also,
Let's go.
Out of me.
That's fair.
I want to do a scan for that Sangmumon that just left. Can I do that or not? Or is he still in visual range? Can I see him?
It's gone by this
Okay.
point. They move fast. It's not a. It doesn't have a distortion attached to it, and it doesn't have a despector, so you wouldn't necessarily know what to scan for.
I'm gonna let Wormmon out of his cage.
Yeah, let's go and make sure he's okay.
Yes. Isaac signals the others to come on out.
So yeah, as you walk over, you open the cage. Its little antenna-like ears are folded down. It's clearly upset. It waddles slowly out of the cage.
Thanks.
No. Yeah,
Hey
no
man, don't
problem.
thank me, thank DORUmon. He's the one who he picked you. If he said bag or whatever was in that thing, and if it was a sword, I guess. I don't know. You picked friends over whatever that is. So clearly you're important.
Mm.
Yeah, do you know anything more about what was in that bag? Like, should we go after it?
That was the Sword of Courage. It was a weapon that... It's a weapon that my people have been protecting for generations in a shrine in the digital world. And those guys came in and they killed all the people that were guarding it, and they took it. And then they took me so that they'd have someone to tell them any secrets about it they didn't know.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Thanks for helping. I was pretty powerless to do anything back at the shrine.
Yo, I get that. Not the shrine, the powerless part.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
The lies help sometimes.
Don't listen to him.
Please don't.
Every word of that was the truth.
The sword isn't really all that useful, except for to the people that it chooses to lend its full power to, but it's still a powerful weapon in any Digimon's hands, so... I'm guessing that they're gonna take it back to their boss now.
I mean,
Who is
I'm
that?
sorry.
we were on the way there. I think that's where I
Is
don't
their
know how many
boss-
bases they have, but I'm assuming they're going to Strikedramon's, and we think our friends might be there.
Yeah, I mean, I would hope that Strikedramon's the only big boss Digimon around here. But I guess you never know.
I mean, with that weird thing in the sky, jeez. I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
CommanDramon perks up. The Cannon Beamon will be following Structuremon's orders. It can't do much on its own. Digimon like that don't have a lot of personal autonomy.
Hmm.
Ooh.
I don't
So
know
it's-
if I even deserve to go after that sword at this point. I mean, I feel like we were gonna give that to the anti-AOA cause, and now it's fallen into their hands, and
I mean, I know a bird who'd really enjoy it.
Jesus.
It's like, hey, if you think you're not living up to that sword, then go and help us get it back and prove it.
Do you have a rough bearing where they were headed? Like, are they going kind of the way that?
Yes, they were headed the way that you guys would have ended up going.
All right.
Yeah. Like, don't just wallow in it. Like, come with us and make up for it.
He looks over to you. Roll persuasion.
Sure.
See if you can convince Sad Worm Boy to go with you.
Oh.
17.
Damn.
he nods at you. Yeah, that's the least I can do is to be there to help you guys out since I know about the sword.
Hell yeah.
What do you mean when you say your friends are there?
We have a couple other friends that are with us. I don't know you. You definitely don't know us. What are the Digimon's names? There's Hyokoma, it's Noel's, and Sistermon and Hackmon. They should all be with our friends. And we think they're going after Structuremon by themselves because they're idiots.
Hackmon and
because
Sistermon are here?
There
Do you
were.
You know them?
The reason we were going to give the sword was because it was requested by Genkomon. They were always with him. Does that mean that is Genkomon here too?
No.
We haven't seen him.
I'm sorry, no.
His ears like had perked up. They go back down.
That's
Oh no.
that would have been too lucky, I guess. Okay.
I'm gonna pick
Well-
up Wormmon and put him in the hood of my hoodie.
Oh, stop!
Fucking, if his token's any indication, he shrinks to accommodate. Yeah, you do that.
Thanks.
No worries. It's faster this way.
All right.
So, what kind of Digimon are you guys?
I'm a human.
We are
We're not
humans.
Digimon.
Wow.
What?
Not like Zognoid.
We're
Not Digimon.
Jesus.
It's kind of long and complicated. We're from another world, and it's this whole long thing. We're here. We're trying to find our way back, and it's humans and Digimon. We're two different things, and yeah, basically that.
This place has a bunch of places that I recognize from the digital world, and a bunch of things I don't recognize. So I guess all those other things must be from your world, huh?
Yep.
Yeah,
much,
that
yeah.
sums it up. Like,
Okay. Well, I want to get back home too.
yeah, we'll try to help as best we can. But right now, seems like our best bet is to go find Structuremon. As crazy as that sounds.
Are you guys going to continue on your way? This whole endeavor aside, it will probably take about another half an hour to get there, so I'll allow for like a short rest on the way there.
I was gonna say I'll probably wanna, as much as I want to take shortcuts, I might try and keep to the alleys to make sure we don't get the attention of Cannon Beamon.
Yeah.
Roger.
We should
I'm gonna.
Stealth our way.
move forward.
In that case, it'll take about ultimately like 2 hours to get there.
Yeah.
Fantasy
yeah?
Grounds kicked me out. Can you share the map again?
I can, but it actually may be irrelevant in a minute. I'm
Okay,
gonna
that's
roll
fine
something.
oh no.
All right, so it doesn't happen. While you guys are on your way there, as you're heading towards the outskirts of the city, you come over this like go to a part of town that's a little bit more uphill, like it's at the top of a very large incline, and you can see a lot of the city, and you see the Cannon Beamon it's scouting. It's just slowly floating over the city. It appears to be quite far away. but you can see that it seems to just be doing rounds, scanning the city in a grid-like fashion. As you guys leave, I hate to do this.
Oh, you bet.
I think we should cap this game a bit earlier this week, just because I can feel my voice sort of
giving out a little bit.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
and I
Orgamon's probably did you in.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Orgamonon probably didn't help. Yeah.
Don't die.
So,
God, don't die, please.
I just don't want to push it too hard with my lungs the way they are right now.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So, and you guys basically got through a large chunk of what you have to do on your own. So I apologize. It'll have been a short game, but I'd like to break here and reconvene next time when you guys reach StrikeDramon's base, which will be a forested area. Is that cool with you guys?
Yes.
Fine with me, yeah.
It's a very good call.
We do not wish for you to perish.
Please
I don't wish
die.
to perish.
Do not.
Mostly I just want my voice to come back in full is the main thing.
Tom Roller 366 coming in with a Twitch Prime sub, and we got 100 bits saying streamer health over stream.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. All right, so
Nice.
I'm going to give out some experience here.
Oh shit!
Oh.
So let's see.
Yeah, that's true. I was like under the impression. For some reason I forgot that we just killed a bunch of Fambimon. I was like, we didn't do a single fucking thing this entire time.
We didn't fucking do it!
We just got murdered. Hey, we had delicious breakfast. Thank you very
We
much.
did. We had delicious.
Oh, man, breakfast.
And I don't care how much
tropical
people in the
roots.
comment section rage and Strahd when everyone spends half the game over breakfast. I think it's good D&D, damn it!
All right, so you guys are going to get experience for having encountered Cannon Beamon and escaping without any casualties or captures. You also could have gotten the experience if you defeated it as well, but that would have been effectively a miracle.
Isaac get more or less experience because he practically died.
These are the
And
questions.
then you guys will get experience for the Wormmon convoy, as I'm calling it, except because it wasn't a battle, it'll be reduced. I'm also going to give,
Garfield should get a little extra for that.
I'm going to give Garfield extra experience, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, you used your fucking thing to help us all out, so shit.
Oh, my 20 in charisma finally paid off.
Finally!
Your character quirk that has only been trouble up to this point has finally helped us.
And I'm going to give Garfield. I'm going to give Garfield an additional 1,000.
Hooray!
And I'm going to knock some people out of the party sheet since they're not here right now.
Hey.
Get out of here. Get out of here. And get out of here. So this is split up evenly among you guys. And then Wormmon convoy, so that'll be 5,000. All right, I'm about to assign experience and award. So, people that are going to level, nobody, but you're all really close. And you're all within a couple thousand experience of the next level.
Dang it.
Curses.
Gonna throw the people I just took off back
I remember you
on.
saying level 6 was like a really good one too.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, fuck.
It's a big level.
Ah, fuck.
And where's the other one? Cherry. Bam. All right. And with that, we will see everybody next time. Apologies again for the shorter session, just due to health concerns. Blah. So we'll see you guys around. We'll see you next week.
Bye,
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Love all of you.